create this dream again. Oh my god.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
Did you say you've drawn Keely before?
Sure.
Yeah. Can I see her?
Oh?
I feel like you've shown us before, but a refresher.
I have new ones too. It's so hard to come up with like. Yeah, sometimes because like when I do a first design, I don't normally like it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, definitely the most.
Wow, now I can do the intro with even more.
I love your
emotion.
style.
Hello.
I'm obsessed.
We got this.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's badass.
Hold on, I'm not
For some reason,
ready.
I
Everyone's
was
doing
not
their
imagining
stuff,
her as a
so.
blonde.
We had
I'm
technical
definitely
difficulties,
very inspired by Griffith
so
from
give us
Berserk
one moment to
design and
regroup.
Mine are
from
F.
Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. Work. I love it.
Hi, everybody.
There's a tornado coming.
There is.
We have to get
It
in the
would be
next
gentle.
stream. We're gonna leave the stream on so you can see my house get destroyed.
Everybody, the only welcome to welcome to Bestie and Besties D&D.
Yay!
This campaign that we were playing is called the Spades. We're on season 2, episode 13, and the only reason that we're playing tonight is because we're all stuck in this house because there's a tornado coming. And Justin said he has rations for water for 2 months, and that he has food for all of us
Coffee.
for 5 weeks
Yeah,
or
see?
5 days.
You will all have to shit in a 5-gallon bucket though.
And I think I'm prepared for that.
Comes with the territory.
So we're here for all of our own entertainments to get our minds off of this incoming tornado.
I know there's room in those cat boxes.
How much litter we got?
We got plenty.
That's gotta be better than the bucket, yeah. Hey!
I'm gonna like kick in my hind legs, you know.
You gotta bury
Your
it.
hind
Yeah.
Getting into character.
Start scratching the
fucking
wall.
litter we use is imported from Japan, so
Ooh,
I stocked
my
up
goodness.
before.
This is nicer than a
You
regular
got candy from
toilet.
Japan. You got litter from Japan.
They're Japanese.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want to go to Japan so bad. I want to go. I want to experience the culture.
Those who wants to go too.
Yeah, it's
We all
a
want to go.
place.
Oh, forget California. We're going to Japan. Go to Japan.
We all are a bunch of weeds.
Much more expensive.
We all are a bunch of weeds.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to buy manga
I'm
for
not
like
a
$5?
I'm just a weirdo and a loser.
My
with all
dad
the
told me
knowledge.
about the Shonen Jump app today. I got a
That's cool,
subscription
John.
to it, and it's
Thank you.
connected to his account.
Is that
So I
gonna
was
be
just
your-
Venmo him
your
if I want
special
to buy
sword?
something.
Yeah, these are all my special
He
swords.
These are the ideas.
Like
Yeah,
$5.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah, I have all these swords.
I was like, I'll pay for it, obviously.
I have all
Where's
my
the other
bookmarks
hide-
saved in here.
No, I swear to God, he's done both.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that.
Oh, he definitely
I'll
does.
die. I'll
Definitely.
die. I'm in the middle of vigilantes
Hope
for
I was
the
wrong.
Mitchie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it's when All Might was in his prime. It follows like a guy,
Oh,
his like
okay.
quart or whatever.
Yeah,
It's fun. I like
should
it.
have them.
Buy
The
those
vigilante
pants
ones?
only.
Nice.
You have to buy them in Japan?
Yes.
Yes, they're called
I'm only on
Harajukus.
chapter like 90.
Yeah.
I'm still
Those are
trying
the
to grind
cool
through one
ones.
of
So
these.
good.
Pants that
I read
Sora
regular
wears.
novels though, so like
Same.
it's intermittent.
And
Is
every
everybody
But hey,
feeling?
One Piece is the whole
everybody
thing.
feeling?
I'm
I'm on
ready.
the Tropical
Oh,
Law
recap,
flashback. It's
Good
a
luck.
lot.
Good luck.
Yeah,
It's a tearjerker.
I know it is.
Aren't they all? But
I'm not
him
ready.
and Robin's are like
Okay.
neck and neck.
I know.
Yeah.
I love them.
Are
Robin's
we
so
ready
good.
to
Yeah.
start?
So,
I guess.
last time we played, we were mediators in a turf war between the Hobgoblins and the Goliaths. The captain of the Spades, Ole Lily, made some very controversial choices, which the crew members each individually talked about in one-on-ones during the last episode, exploring themes such as, what does death mean to you? Thanks to Keely and everybody who participated in that. Not me. So, who else would like to add something from last episode? Because a lot happened and that's all that I wrote.
We got really high on mushrooms and forgot about Frank during the battle.
Oh, it's
Frank was asleep,
He was asleep.
and also on mushrooms.
And also mushrooms.
We'll imagine those dreams.
Keely got a couple really good kills in. Nice, very well done.
Two
very
more,
well
two
done.
more.
Two more.
Add to the list.
Gang,
Two
gang.
more.
We were all left, with some guilt, some shame, some questioning thoughts.
Yenna tried to intervene, but kind of froze up and decided to just go with the group and felt kind of shitty about it.
Oh, Lily feels really good about what we all did.
Old Lily like went back to make a recompense, didn't you?
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
goal was to make a peace treaty without overstepping
And it
boundaries.
We did set one up. It took a lot of deaths, but we set one up.
Yeah, we definitely set one up, and she will be checking back in on that.
And because half the Hobgoblins decided to peace
They
out, so
did
they could
leave.
potentially
They
attempt.
split up. That was
Yeah,
sad. That was
was
like
sad.
probably the worst thing that happened. That whole
So
time.
that's something to keep an eye out for. I guess now.
Oh,
we'll
Yeah,
be leaving
those
this
two
planet.
warring
So, yeah, we're
factions.
getting out of here.
Yeah, this ain't our problem. But We did the best we could.
We also robbed some people from
Some
the bar.
rich
forgot about
people.
No, you mugged them. You knocked them out with your sword.
We didn't threaten them.
I punched
mugged
him.
them. You
You didn't
beat
say
them up,
threaten
and then
them.
you
We
stole
did
their
beat them up,
phones
yeah.
and their money, which they didn't have a whole lot of.
They said, "Who are the richest people in this bar?"
And they had $1.
Oh, they got $1.
That's more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're
what
rich.
we
That's
were-
not true.
We're poor. We don't
I
have
have
any
a
money.
money fund.
I don't think any.
We have he gave it all to KFC for me. But we have a group fund.
We do
still,
have a
at
group
least,
fund.
so. Yeah. Anyone
Sometimes
else
it's more about the thrill of the game.
Yeah, you need to work through your emotions, and that's how you did it.
Where
yeah,
are we
what?
now?
Oh.
We were in the bar?
You guys are still in the bar, yes.
Oh, we left them.
No, we pitched them
more
up
like,
to go make the peace treaty.
Yeah, more like you're leaving the bar as of right now. I think so.
No, we picked them up from
Oh,
the
yeah,
bar.
from the
and
bar, went to the
back
peace treaty.
To do the peace treaty.
So we
And
were
then
in
we
that
were all
little
driving
train.
to the city.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're driving to this, basically the same.
We're in the car.
Yeah, you're in the car. Okay, so you're in the car.
And we take a nice long rest.
Oh, true. I need to replenish some spell slots for sure.
We pull over to the side of the road and we fall asleep.
That sounds kind of nice, actually.
It's been a long
What are
day.
we all dreaming about?
I mean, if you want to take a long rest, you
No.
can.
I'm good, personally. Does anyone need healing?
Oh, I need to
I'm
replenish
I'm just
my
down a
spell
few
slots.
spell slots.
It's just a
Yeah.
question of time, is all. How much
Yeah.
time do you want to spend on stuff?
Well, we
We need 8 hours for a rest.
Alright. Let's sit here for 8 hours.
Sit.
And let's see, it was night at the time you made the treaty,
Yeah.
so it's like, I'll say midnight.
Do you want to do a short rest with that?
That doesn't do any spell slot stuff. It doesn't seem like we'll be going into combat in the city, so
True,
I
we
guess
could-
I can be okay with pushing
Yeah.
it off. But if we do go into combat, just know we won't be at full strength.
We gotta rest after
If we
Black
decide
Ball.
to go
we
to
can
the
get an inn or
Harkonnen,
something.
That's true.
if we decide to go to the Harkonnen, we need to do full rest.
Yeah, we need a full rest
But
before
if we
do
just go to
shit.
Blackbob,
Mhm.
we might, I don't know.
I have
Who
all
knows
of
what
my
will
spell slots.
Who knows what will happen?
Well, we have Yenna here. He's not gonna fight no
All right.
matter
Well,
what.
Yenna says
Yeah.
he's good to go, so let's.
Yeah, I got all my spell slots.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fully
Yeah, as
free.
long as the healer's good, honestly.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
I have a sword, so we're chill.
Fuck yeah, we're fine.
I have all my health.
I have beer.
And I'm in my gun.
Beer.
Let's go.
Oh, I thought that said scissors.
Session.
So, you guys drive back up to the wall.
Not this place.
Yeah,
Where the hot dog incident went down.
where the hot dog incident was done, yes.
Oh.
The front
Let me
gate.
see
We have some bad memories here, Yenna.
Was I there?
Bring it a little,
Weird.
bring it a little closer.
You
Yeah.
stole the hot dog?
Those
The
are right
wall.
before.
We was,
The big
you were
wall.
here at that session, but we hadn't met you yet.
The front
Yeah.
gate.
I remember.
Come on, focus.
Or you can do it in the other camera.
Maybe that might be better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I mean, the pink part is the wall, anyway.
Yeah, watch out here, Yenna. There's some snitches amongst the crowd.
That's the sword he wants. He wants me to give him a free sword.
Hey, I
Well, when you
got,
put it
Hey,
like that-
Yenna doesn't want the sword.
Ooh,
The
I
sword
like
wants
this
Yenna.
Is that
oh,
fire?
tell him.
It's like a
I
green
was like me
flame
with the
blade.
eye.
That's why you
Yeah,
have
sure.
to put it
This
into your
spell, but I can't use
backstory.
it
Yeah.
Yeah.
until I get fifth level spell slots.
That's how you get it.
Sorry.
Try and
Isn't
get it on
it
the
a
black
cantrip?
market, and then he'll give it to
It
you.
is, but it says you can't
Oh,
use
really?
it.
That's lovely, dude.
You
Is
can
that-
cast it, but it doesn't bring any
Do we get to roll the
That's
D100 for that?
No.
No, because maybe I don't know. Talk to the DM.
I want a deck of many things.
Ooh.
Where can we find that?
I want a book of vile darkness, please.
Ooh.
Where we
Ew.
find
I ran a campaign where the evil guys had the Book of Vile Darkness and the good guys had the Book of Exalted Deeds.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That is cool.
What if it was the opposite?
That would be good. I like that.
Wait.
Maybe they can just do tradesies.
No, they could only cast like good spells and they're evil. Like that'd be so funny.
Ooh, that would be
When a
fun.
bad person holds the book of exalted deeds, I think they start dying.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Well, they don't have to hold it. They
We
can
could
just
do
look at
that.
it.
Also, the inverse is same for the book of vile darkness. If a good person holds the book, they start dying.
So you can tell if someone's good or bad.
Yeah.
Finally, the
Oh,
moral dilemmas are no
perfect,
more.
You
Perfect.
just
But-
need
but-
to wondrous legendary items. Perfect.
Okay.
Easy.
And what merit is this based on?
It's
Your soul.
It's so cool. They're like gifted from like the multiverse or something. Like some higher power just gives you a book.
Like a war god?
Ooh, wait a minute.
Came with the
Whoa, wait. That sounds familiar. Okay, wait. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 options here. Okay, guys, ready?
10
Buckle up.
All right.
That'd be 2.
10 options?
We can go see Representative Blackbob.
Oh,
Representative Blackbob. Okay, crew.
bring it in.
Yeah, no, yes.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm in.
And then on the way, we're gonna look for Frederick, which might know Andelbrass' old first mate Georgia, which we need to find. I want to find because it's part of a legend.
Because might as well.
Because might as well. Maybe she
Maybe.
want to join the Spades.
Maybe Blackbob would know something about this dwarf.
Possibly. Possibly.
If he's on our side.
Or
Yeah.
maybe we'll just see him while we're walking about. Who knows?
Do we know what it looks like?
He's a dwarf.
Well,
And last seen on New Texas. Would Emil have told us what he looked like?
Um,
I feel like I would have asked. We're like trying to look for
and or are there multiple dwarves on this planet? I don't see the only
no, but in the vision that I showed you through the eye, you would have known what Georgia looks like.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
sketch her out real quick.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably not here right now.
Well,
But Frederick would recognize her. Like if
Or
you go
maybe
and say,
she
"Do you know
is.
this woman?"
That's my middle
You could
name.
cast disguise self.
Woman.
Frederick.
Nice.
I'll be like, have you seen this woman? I'll try and share it to his brain.
'cause I'm pretty sure Frederick was not anyone's son. I'm pretty sure he was the second.
Frederick?
Yeah.
Second.
Okay, I didn't write that down. I just,
Yeah.
yeah.
How many mates are there?
Only
Aw,
first
as
and
many
second.
mates as you want.
Look how many mates are
You're
here.
right. You're
We're all
right.
mates. He just ranked them.
Yes.
I did too. Hey!
Hey.
Hey! Hey!
And I'm gonna
Rate
roll
my
once, I'll
first
take
mate. Ew.
You guys are all tied for second. All two of you.
Okay.
Oh.
So you take the external elevator back up with the car with you, and I assume you return it to the rental place.
Might as well.
We'll do
Might
this
as well.
indeed.
Okay.
It won't fit on the ship.
I suppose we won't steal this.
You did not damage the car in any way, so they do not keep your deposit.
Oh, cool.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
What was the deposit?
I think it was like a credit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Just so you guys remember, 1 credit equals 1 gold.
Mhm.
So 1 credit is
Pretty
enough
good.
for like a regular person to live off of for like at least 4 months.
I always feel like we get so caught up in it just because all the cool
We
items
are
are
rich.
like 500
Yeah.
credits. So
Oh my
it's like,
god.
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, we're
No, we're like
loaded.
loaded.
You
realize
are
how
actually
rich we were.
loaded.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
You,
Okay.
I mean, you bought multiple magic items.
We should
Yeah,
go
exactly.
shopping. We should go shopping.
Oh my god, I'm not
Actually,
shopping
I'm,
again.
That sending stone was probably the best thing you could have bought because there are only a few of those in the entire world.
Damn.
How much do you think Justin would love it if we didn't do any of that stuff and just went shopping?
Shopping episode, sure.
Shopping
We like
episode?
shopping
I
episodes.
don't,
We
I
do
don't
like a
have
shopping
to
episode.
do anything for that.
That's true.
I'm saving up for something. So
Oh no,
we'll
I'm
do
down.
that.
I'm down for
Anyway,
Black Ball.
yes, in regards to the city, you turn your backs to the barren
Yeah.
desert full of the crashed husks of ships and turn your attention to the city of New Hanover. You look over the wall and you can see the ag sections, the agriculture sections, where there's fields and fields of corn and beans and you can see several fields of sunflowers. The fields are dotted with large basins of water. Looks like everything's growing very nicely. It's not harvest season quite yet, so the plants are still quite tall, and the inner city proper is this kind of more like a town, really. It's not even a city. It's like a town almost. It's not the towering spires of Oasis. It's got a few ziggurats and a few skyscrapers, but for the most part, it's low-lying apartment buildings, warehouses.
It's like a little
that kind
Kansas
of
City.
thing. A little bit, yeah.
It's like,
And over the center of the city, in the center of the bay, is Dallos Island,
Whoa, not the
where you can see the big D-shaped building that Dallowcore works out of. Dallowcore being the governing body of this planet, New Texas.
One day we're gonna own that building.
On the island as well is also the Sovereign Colony's embassy.
Okay.
That's
Something to avoid.
That's
true.
where Blackbob should.
No.
Oh fuck. Are we like wanted in the city or just like outside the city?
The embassy?
You're not really wanted anywhere except for.
Oh, that one.
Just that one
place.
corporation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tornado.
Yeah, I know. It happens when the
That's
AC
the
kicks
tornado,
on.
guys. It's coming.
Oh my god.
Okay?
It's a warning.
Were
Don't
you serious
think
about a
about
tornado?
You guys hear a freight
Huh?
train?
Were you serious about a tornado? Oh,
Yeah, it's right on top.
I didn't want to do the hostage.
I was tweaking out about the weather, by the way.
I'm sorry.
I have a weatherman buddy that was like, Doom's calling, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Doom is calling for South Dakota. Yeah.
I just don't like night.
I just didn't want to do the hostage
I can't
thing
see him,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
Well, it's like once I go to bed, it's like I'm not waking up to that song.
But do you think it's gonna be okay now because you're here?
I feel perfectly fine.
The tornado's coming.
It's coming! That, and we're trapped by Brooke.
Yep.
True.
Held hostage.
Our ankles are actually all chained together under the table.
We can't escape.
Let's see. The person with the gun is over there.
Yep.
I haven't got up from this chair since last session.
You have a gun?
Yeah.
Hey, meow meow. Yeah, you haven't even used it yet. I'm surprised.
I don't have a gun.
Yen is a healer.
In real life?
Both.
Now they're overlapping. Now they're overlapping. Oh, you don't have a. Yenna doesn't have a gun.
No, neither does John.
Oh, okay.
So many revelations.
Well, Ole Lily
Well,
does.
now
For all you internet creepers out there, John does.
Damn.
John owns
Damn.
a genuine AR-15.
For shooting rabbits.
Yeah, that's what you use to shoot rabbits. Yeah.
Should we do
There's really
should we do
nothing ethical to
should we do
show.
Blackbob?
Yeah, and then also Friedrich
Yeah.
in Georgia.
You look over the town, you can see the spaceport off to your left. There are ships taking off and landing.
This thing?
Yeah, that's the. Well, no, a little further down. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You see the landing strips.
Yep, I can read now.
A little further on is the industrial area. That's the spaceport. Yes.
Objectives.
Next to the spaceport to the right is the downtown area, which is apartments and business district. A little further up is uptown, where the wharf walk and the market area is.
The wharf.
Uptown Funk.
Uptown.
Gonna give it to you.
Gotta get
That's
there.
like San Francisco. They got the wharf, Fisherman's Wharf.
Mm.
They have a whole bunch of cool shit up there. And they have that
There's the
island
wharf,
with all
yes.
the prisoners on it.
Prisoner ghosts at this point.
Where's Blackbob at?
Yeah, true. Alcatraz.
In this embassy,
Is
probably.
there
Yeah,
another one
the
you're talking about?
logical place to
Nope.
look for a sovereign colonies representative is to go to the sovereign colonies embassy.
You wanna go there?
Yeah, let's go in there.
Okay.
Let's go there.
You descend over the other side of the wall and begin walking through the fields until you reach the city proper.
Proper.
Yep.
This feels very proper.
People are walking the streets, out and about. Actually, no, it's night.
Does it have a booming nightlife?
Yeah, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, there's people out.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
Anyone look like Frederick?
let's go to the club.
Roll me a
yeah.
perception.
Any
Can I
dwarves?
roll one too?
Sure.
Oh,
that was shit.
Ray took a big fat shit.
8.
all the way.
Uh oh.
With advantage, because I saw the video. No.
Let's just go to the club and ask people if they
With
know.
guidance.
We should be at the club.
We should be at the club right now. You can get into the club, right, Ray?
I give y'all like guidance.
They don't ID me.
We should take Blackbob to the club with us. Then he'll really talk.
Ooh, that's
Get
a good
him
idea.
drunk,
Wait,
make
what
him
is
spill
what?
those beans.
What is the game plan for Blackbob before we get to
Well,
there?
I was wondering about that because it's such an interesting little side story that we have going on. But like when we talked with Rexia, she said that the plan was to do Project Friendship Bracelet, which was supposed to be a peace treaty between the 3 planets, but it apparently fell through and may now be a war situation.
Peace Treaty was named Project Friendship Bracelet.
Yes, it is.
And-
Operation Friendship
Oh, I'm
Bracelet.
sorry.
That's
Operation
awesome.
It's serious, I swear.
I even typed it in there.
It sounds serious. It sounds serious. That
Please,
Friendship
guys,
Bracelet
come
is
on!
serious.
Take me seriously.
Take my campaign seriously.
I do. Okay. And then we got that letter. Are we gonna give him the letter? That's the question.
Well, Oh, you mean the
I
one that
think
we
we should
wrote?
get there. What did Rexia tell us to do again?
She said she'd deliver the letter still.
Well, no,
No.
because the letter was a declaration of war.
The letter was empty.
Oh, yeah.
She told you to just go to Blackbob,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Yeah,
Just
well,
setting us
explain
up.
it. Explain it.
Yeah.
True.
Someone's
we're
trying
gonna go
to
in
frame / assassinate us. And then I just put we decided to hike up a mountain. So
So we might be in a sticky situation if we go there. So I think we should I think we should sneak around, and then set the note that
the one that we wrote was
Rexia
a
gave-
threat.
Yes. In the office, and then watch him read it, and then go into the office that he's in.
How do we
I
sneak
like
in?
his plan.
Well, we're gonna have to disguise ourselves.
I'm on it.
We've done this before,
Pumped.
and we
Yeah,
need to look
still
fancy
cast
because
disguise
this is proper city. Like we
Oh.
need to go like, who's got a dress? Like who's got a suit?
I've got
Oh,
a dress.
I know.
Yeah, I have a
fancy.
dress.
You have a dress. You have a dress.
Damn, you guys are paranoid.
It's true.
I can walk
I
right
just
on
like
in.
The life of a
Plan.
pirate.
I can walk right on in if you need me to.
I was gonna say, I feel like he doesn't know who we are or what we're doing, so you could probably just talk to him. But I love a ruse.
Yeah, we've
Well,
got to have fun.
I do have disguise self, but I also could be sneaking around the place as well without unencumbered by.
Do you want to go alone or do you want to stay together?
Well, we can stay together if you want.
Okay. Well, you can sneak around. Just I guess don't go too far.
Do they offer tours? Like guided tours?
Of the offices.
Well, we should go there and see if they do. Do you want me to call ahead and see?
We might as well.
I'm
It's
gonna
always good to
call
do
ahead.
research in advance. Now, what can I learn from Googling this
You want to
place?
call the embassy?
This
I'm
is
gonna call
killing
the
me.
embassy.
Okay.
I'm gonna say-
Sure.
We need to see Representative Black.
They're gonna think we're doing like a bomb threat.
All right, one sec.
Don't.
One
Do
sec,
not
guys.
come to the building.
New Texas Sovereign Colony's embassy. What? How can I help you?
Hello, this is Francesca. I was wondering if you all do tours.
Let me check.
Sussy.
What happens if we come? I don't know, probably gonna get killed or some shit.
Oh, you're in luck. There is a tour group tomorrow morning.
I'm going on tour.
We can slot you in then if you'd like.
What time is it again?
It's midnight.
I'm glad they answered.
Wow, impressive service. Wow, that sounds great. Can you please sign me up for 1, 2, 3, 4 people?
Sure, I can do that for you.
Perfect. We'll be there. What time in the morning again?
8 a.m.
Okay, 8 a.m. We'll be there.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
of course.
All right.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
I didn't know you were so good at voices, Captain. It didn't sound anything like it.
True.
That was like one of my friends I used to stroll with.
Hmm?
That's what they talk like. My old friends.
Friends sound like.
Can I also try a phone
It's
call?
like very proper.
Oh yeah. Can you get us another tour?
Any brewery tours in the area?
Can I call
True.
him?
Ask him about the southern.
I mean, sure, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll call him.
So is the building still open at midnight, or are they closed?
Well, apparently they're open to
Someone answered the phone.
Well, it's an embassy. It's not like it closes.
Right.
So we could still go tonight.
We could just scoop around, but he's calling to.
Or hold.
They're calling to.
New Texas Sovereign Colony Embassy. How can I help you?
Is Mr. Blackbob there?
Hell yeah, he's direct. I
Oh,
love
dang.
it.
Former Representative Blackbob. Let me see.
He's a 24-hour shift.
Yana.
We have things to do.
Like sleep. I'm so tired.
Oh wait, we didn't rest him.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like former Representative Blackbob has canceled all of his meetings for the next.
Well, it sounds like he is quite free then. I would like to speak with him. I am a
No,
disgruntled citizen.
You don't understand. He's currently. It looks like he's out and won't be in indefinitely. What?
Well, I'm a very important person, and disgruntled if I didn't mention that already. Tell me where
Look,
Blackbob
sir,
went.
It seems like Representative Blackbob is having some kind of medical emergency, I'm told.
I see, but all that. I happen to be a doctor. Please send over those medical records.
What's the hospital room number?
Roll me a deception.
should have been a bard, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You did all the persuasion.
Maybe I'll like respec into a bard. Because I do be.
Hey, you don't have to be a bard to be persuasive.
Yeah, now ask him if he's still alive in the hospital. Do they know?
How do I play? You said deception?
Yeah.
Can I give her some guidance?
Where
is his room? Is there a funeral?
Thank God, it's a 6. Do I have an inspiration?
Damn. Oh, we still learned something?
I don't think Blackbob is in the office.
A medical emergency.
Should we go to the hospital?
Or
Is there only one hospital in New Texas?
Well,
ain't no way.
Maybe in the city.
Well, that's always what
I
think
suppose
of the
Yana
planet.
would be the most, like, have the most interactions with the government, you know? Most embassies have a hospital on site.
Nice.
Specifically for sovereign colonies personnel.
Idea.
Let's hear it.
Probably, maybe we're all thinking it. I don't know. Let's
Let's
hear
say it at
it.
the same time.
We need to get into that
The
hospital.
hospital.
But
Hey!
also, doesn't that mean his office is currently empty?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
A
breaking it out of the
two-pronged
way.
strategy
Are we splitting up?
again. Or should we just do one after the other? Do you think there's strength in numbers? Since we're also tired.
For this, maybe we could split up.
I was gonna say it's just espionage.
Because, I mean, he's in the hospital.
Yeah,
Like,
if
he's
we-
incapacitated probably, and there's no one in the office. So if you have to fight people, it'll probably only be a few.
And we just
And
run.
you can disguise yourselves to get in.
Mhm.
Or I can.
Who wants what? Also, what are we doing when we're in there?
Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Which of you wants to go to the hospital and which of you wants to go inside the embassy?
I was kind of interested in that tour.
The tour?
We could definitely do the tour.
No. Which one do you want to do?
Oh, I definitely want to go to the office. I don't think I'd be very good at talking
To the
Jen.
office?
Yes. His office.
So you want to go to the office too?
I'll go to the office.
No. You're going to the office. We're going to the office. You two are going to the hospital.
Okay. That also makes sense for me, you know. I can
You
definitely
are-
help
you
some
are a
people out
priest.
while I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty good at this whole persuasion thing, so I might need you to do
Say
the
that
big
they
talking.
brought you
I
in here
don't know
so
if
that
I'm all that good at that.
We'll get him. Us too. We're gonna convince this man.
you can tell them that you're here just in case he has any last confessions to make. Or
And I'll
if
be your
he's-
bodyguard.
True. If he has any.
Yes. My religiously ambiguous, semi-threatening bodyguard.
Perfect.
Indeed.
It's like you're assigned with the church, but like even though the church is aligned with peaceful values, you yourself are very hostile.
Maybe he will impart more
So
information.
now we both
Hostile
got a
planet.
speaker and we both got a fighter.
True.
Perfect.
Cool.
Let's roll out.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Keep texting me.
Are we going
Oh,
right
true,
now?
we keep
Are
forgetting
visiting
about
hours
that.
open?
I don't know.
They're open.
It's an embassy.
Nothing's open right now.
All right, let's go.
We're all sneaking in.
Okay.
Are we putting on disguises, Sienna? What do you think?
I don't really
Is that
have
a
anything in mind. I'm gonna look very clericy like I am.
It's in the
I have my little chainmail skirt.
Oh, okay. We're going to the
Well,
same
my
place.
go-to disguise is I take my banana
I think we
and
should
put
all
it
disguises.
and it works every time.
Just like in Red Dead.
I won't be able to change my outfit.
I'm
I'll
obsessed
put
with
my
the
Can you
jingles.
disguise yourself into one of the guards outside or something?
I can't change my outfit, I don't think, with disguise. I can only change my face.
Okay.
He's a perfect little mer.
Mm-hmm.
She's
only people you've
dissatisfied with
seen?
the water.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my gosh, is
Figure
it
out
not
what you
cold
wanna
enough?
I will be a
Too much
neutral
hair.
elven.
Too much of my hair.
Fancy.
God, if you're the
With
one
dark
I'm gonna
hair.
try and make myself look proper.
With dark hair and bangs.
Okay, perfect.
badass.
And a bun in the back.
I'm gonna take off
And a
some
braid.
of my extra stuff, like decorations.
Oh, I'm
the
using a
friendship
spell slot for
bracelet?
this, yes.
That hurts.
No,
For Operation Friendship Bracelet?
no. I'm taking off like my the jewelry and my skin like this.
I'll take
I have
off.
a bunch of jewelry like
embedded
this.
jewelry. Okay, okay.
Like this.
I will take off my coat and tie it around my waist because it's got a big old spade and a flesh leather patch for first mate on
Yeah.
it. So I might need to disguise those.
Are you gonna take off your fishbone bracelet as
Never!
well?
My friendship bracelets stay on. The fishbone one and the rat one.
It's a
Okay.
religious tapestry.
Yeah. I think I just want to look basic, so
Yes,
just removing all the logos and stuff.
yeah,
I can
just
be-
a plain neutral.
We're
or
church
whatever.
people. We can be eccentric.
Yeah, you guys can, yeah.
There are definitely a lot of like normal-looking people walking around. Like on Oasis, everyone was wearing pretty much like the same kind of outfit, which is like this heavy raincoat type stuff.
Yeah.
But here, there's normal clothes.
I have socks and sandals.
Yeah.
Wow.
And several
Awesome.
people who have sort of like a Texan style going on.
Nice.
Like the hats, you know, the pointed cowboy boots.
Yeah. Well, you don't know this, but my cowboy boots are part of my legs.
My
They're silver cowboy
my
boots.
Hawaiian shirt is like crazy tucked into my jorts right now.
Crazy tucked in.
As you walk
belt.
by
Cargo shorts, sorry,
You walk by
not
a
jorts.
club.
Oh, I gotcha.
you walk by a club called the Rodeo, and there's people
my
fucking
there's
God.
people walking out. They got like the leather chaps and the
Fuck yeah, fuck
their
yeah.
boots have the spurs that jingle jingle jingle
This is where I was
This
raised.
is your
as
bar.
they go merrily along.
Spent most of my time here.
Your childhood spent here.
All 4 years of it.
Yeah, so you make your way to the water, basically, the Bay of the North Sea. You follow it to the right until you get to the Dallas Island Bridge, which is this big bridge that spans the water.
Wait, do you guys want the letter?
Aren't you guys gonna
Ooh,
leave
wow.
these?
Okay.
Very well, John.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, who has the letter? Are we giving it to Blackbob, or are you guys gonna leave it
Are you
out?
talking to me?
Yeah, Cap.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you were talking to me. Huh?
I was asking if they wanted a letter. If they want the letter to take to
Yeah, are you guys
Blackbob.
doing espionage, or are you guys gonna leave the letter in
Oh, we're
there?
gonna leave a letter in there.
Okay. So we're just gonna talk to him, and then he's gonna give it like a death threat from
You can
us?
tell him about the letter if you want.
Okay.
You can tell him. You tell him the right side of the story. Be like, all right, so you know they sent the letter. There was nothing in there. The ping went off. We don't know what happened. Like, be honest. You
Yeah.
guys can be honest.
Somebody-
and you guys can
With
handle the
Minecraft
lies.
Well,
Yeah,
they also
it-
might.
no,
This
I
might be
changed
that
it. I just
assassination
deleted the
attempt that
video.
this letter was
This is
for
Minecraft.
Talon. We just
Huh?
did
This
not
is
give a
Minecraft?
shit enough to.
No, it's not
Is that-
Minecraft.
It's right
Sure.
there.
Play some Minecraft.
So he might have
It's
info
not
for
finished.
us.
But we never put.
It's
We
not.
never put assassination on the letter.
No, but
just
we
wrote-
think that that's why.
That's why. So
Like,
like,
but the original.
But what we wrote on there was not an assassination. Like, it wasn't a threat. I mean, it was threatening me. But
Yeah.
it wasn't like, we're gonna kill you. It was like, respect us. Like,
No, but we.
Yeah, actually,
yeah,
now,
right,
now
like
that we're
Spades.
singing it, I think it might
Do you
work.
want us to tell them with Spades, or are you just gonna let me and you freeball this?
you should say, don't
Start
say with
playing
Spades,
cave
say with
sounds.
Rascalis.
Okay, so can you.
I like cat.
Alright.
I'm probably
Alright,
going
bye.
to wing it.
If you say with Spades, it has to be after you do something amazing.
true.
Fuck yeah.
Don't
That's a
make
good
me
strategy.
Yeah.
Like walking through the door.
With the
When you leave,
spades.
yeah.
Okay. I'll whip my coat out.
Whoa.
Alright.
We should non-lethally, violently take over the hospital.
Oh, amazing idea, Yenna.
We don't hurt anybody, just mortally threaten them.
And you know,
Alright, let's go. We walk away.
Peacekeepers! These guys are peacekeepers.
Hey,
They're liberators.
They're the ones who all wanted to kill everyone.
That's
I
like
never said
that's
it was
not our
peacekeeper.
first plan though. Our first
Yeah,
plan is
I don't know
definitely
where this
peaceful.
direction is coming from for you, but I love it.
It's the pirate side of me. I still want to be peaceful, and I don't want to actually fight or hurt anybody. So it's like more so like a last resort. But
Yenna, don't lose yourself.
I want to know what pirate stories you're hearing about taking over hospitals.
I don't know, not many. I
Oh,
don't
we've
want to
done that
hurt
a few
anybody.
No, he's coming up. They're coming up with one now.
This will be
This
the story.
this will be the story.
Just find one person, point the gun at them, get a key, and then just and then tell them to like
Key to
not
the
tell
city.
anybody. We
Wow.
don't actually hurt them or anything, and then we go to Blackbob, and then
So what
we
are
talk.
we
Let's do
Down
Black
here
Bob
again?
first. That way we make sure we get
Oh,
it
we're
done.
going
and
to search
false
for
sense of
his
security because
things.
they'll think we'll just
That's what I thought.
visit.
And
us.
leave
I mean,
the
if we talk to Blackbob
True.
without that thing
Because then we can
having
get
to hurt
some
anybody, then or like
stuff.
do the whole that thing, then I'm all for that too.
Yeah, let's try that.
Actually,
I
we
mean,
should
they
just
could
all
be
go
threatened
talk
by
to
a
him.
presence.
Hostage situation
Okay.
will be last resort.
But we might meet up with you.
That's
if
fine.
You're still there.
Yeah.
True,
All right,
you
let's
want me
go.
Back up.
Yeah.
We
don't meet
sashay
up with
away.
us, but we meet up with you if you're still
Okay.
there. Alright.
Well, first we need to find where his office is.
Of course, yeah. Depends on how things go.
I bet they got a mechanical bull.
So, you guys cross the bridge and you
Uh-huh.
come to
Is that exciting?
the embassy.
Okay, we've got the garrison,
Ooh.
the garage, apartments, and then this is the embassy, the admin hall,
Border Patrol.
border patrol.
Where's the hobbit?
The what?
The hospital.
Where is
It's
the
in the
hospital?
embassy.
Yeah, it's
It's in the
Bless
embassy.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
again.
Is the garrison like a or what is that, a hotel?
No, it's where the Marines stay. It's the barracks.
Cute.
Holy mother of God.
Yeah, this is a military base.
This is the end of road up here.
Yeah, that's the end of the road.
Okay.
In there anyway, but the main road also veers off. Well, the main road splits. The right goes into the embassy. The left snakes around the island to go to the Dallocore building.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, that means we can go to Delacroix after this.
We can
Get
all
intel.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's focus on
we can all break into the embassy together and then go our separate ways.
exactly.
Or I guess it's open, so we can just
There's
walk
two
into the
different
embassy together.
entrances though.
That's true.
Where
There any
would we know where
signage?
anything is?
Is there signage
What?
outside?
Like we're both headed to different places. There's 2 exits. Is there signage outside like where I said to go?
Well, that's you got to go through the front gate first.
No. Okay.
Okay, well, alright. Yep, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
Let's
We're
do
walking.
that.
Okay. Yeah. You head up to the front gate. There is a guard of colonial marines holding carbine rifles, and there's a couple guys in the kiosk who see you as you approach. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we trying
Welcome
to
to
be
the New
sneaky?
Texas Sovereign Colonies
No,
Embassy.
we're citizens.
Are you seeking asylum?
Thank you very much. Yes.
Seeking asylum. Okay. Let me
We're
see.
from a completely different planet.
Okay. Let me see your IDs real quick.
Do we have IDs?
Yes, absolutely. Actually,
You have IDs.
Okay.
we give them our IDs.
We've been in this situation so many times.
I'm gonna minor illusion mine to look like my disguised self.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's gonna say some random name.
Mine is just I hate to say it, but mine has gotta be fake.
Mine is me. I'm smiling even though you're not supposed to.
We've got IDs.
You know what? Let's say that you have an ID
And
that
it's
is
real.
from Mechanus 2, which is where your mom spent a lot of time. So you would have had an ID for that planet.
I think I've got a new Texas ID. Because I don't think I would have gotten one on Google Door.
Yeah. No.
We
Yeah,
could we could pull the church card.
We need to get there. The Lord is waiting.
True.
Okay,
the
let's see.
war god. The war god's waiting.
Don't tell him that part.
Yenna,
Yenna's our-
Ilya,
This is the Lord. Yeah.
Ray, Ole Lily.
Howdy.
Okay. You're all from different planets.
Ragtag team.
What about it?
We're
Where are you seeking
stranded.
asylum from?
We're seeking asylum from Azazel.
The scapegoat.
Yes.
That's weird.
We may all be from different planets, but it doesn't mean we haven't traveled around together.
Well, news from the Atreides up there says that Azazel tried to take over Oasis.
Yeah, that's
And then
where
he
we
fell
were.
down.
You were there?
We were the
Uh-huh.
ones who sent him back
Oh
down.
my god, what was it like? What did he do?
It was so scary, actually.
We were able to send him back down, so he wasn't that strong.
You? You were able to do that?
Yeah. As a crew, yeah.
I was there for
Wait.
that.
Oh!
There was some
No,
CCTV
yeah.
footage.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've seen
I
our
remember
channel.
you now. you saved Rexia Alistair, didn't you? Oh
Yeah,
my
sure,
God.
yeah.
Blew our cover.
You guys were awesome.
Thank you. We're also friends with the Alistairs.
Right.
We got
right,
some
right,
weight on
right,
that
right,
world.
right.
You guys did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize you.
That's what we
He's
tell
okay.
us.
Or you.
We got
And the
them.
crew's growing.
The
Right.
TV footage was a little shaky.
Yeah.
We found some haircuts.
Where's the tall guy and the little Alistair?
They died in the fight. It was so sad.
It was so horrible.
But
Actually, not Alistair. Not Alistair. The other one.
Oh, okay. Olothanus Alistair is
Yeah,
alive.
I
You
know
can't
about
say
that
that.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, that fucking reminds me. Rexia Alistair is here.
She's here right now.
Yeah.
At the embassy?
Yeah, she was seeking asylum.
Guys, we gotta go.
Are you serious?
Wait, where is she?
Yeah, she came here last night.
Yeah.
I know. When
We
did
gotta go.
when did
Run, we're on
we heard that
Stormtail.
we tried to call for a tour and we heard that Representative Blackbob was in the hospital?
Yeah.
When did he end up in the hospital?
Unfortunately, I am not I'm not able to divulge that information to you at this point. At this current
I think
But if
it
you-
would be advised to do so.
Are you calling someone?
Why was I?
I thought you were trying to get Rexy on the phone to be like, bitch, why?
I think I was subconsciously, but okay.
Well, if you're friends with Rexia Alistair, I can just let you in and you can talk to her.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Boys, open the gate.
Plans have changed a bit. We'll still set in those after.
Thanks, boys.
The big double doors open to
We
the
should
embassy
definitely stay
proper.
on guard.
Oh yeah, always.
And we won't sign in. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Infiltration.
radio the embassy and let them know that you're coming in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank
Alright.
you kindly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good job, Captain.
True.
Oh.
You didn't even
No
have to
problem.
sneak in. You just used a little bit of clout.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You guys are like kind of famous, the infamous
kinda
outlaws.
Yeah, that's what
And
you get when
city
you part the
savers.
Spades, alright?
The Spades.
Oh, right.
I will be a great addition to the crew.
I know.
Hell yeah. Keep up that confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you walk in, there appears to be a small like rec area where the soldiers are watching the TV. They're watching basically the news of Azazel the Scapegoat taking over Oasis. They're playing news clips of your fight in the square, playing news clips of Azazel's ship fucking exploding because Rexia Alistair crushed it with a fist of water.
Ray's putting his jacket back
And to
on.
think that
He's
Ray
strutting.
live streamed that on YouTube? Wow.
They also play
Just
clips.
saying everybody subscribe.
They play clips
As they
of Rexia Alistair wins election to maintain control of Oasis.
Not good for her.
Dallo Corps in shambles.
Wait, that
Because
was
if you guys remember, Dallo Corps was trying to run against
Red
Rexia.
Red,
Yeah, and they lost, it seems.
Delacour's big here. I'm sensing some connections.
Well, she was dead set almoning, so good for her, I guess. But
Yeah. You overhear on the TV saying, while Rexia Alistair could not be here to give us comment on her win, her husband is here to give a couple words. We here at Olothana Corps are very happy to be re-elected to your government once again. The new direction is still something we are interested in doing. So look forward to a brighter future for Oasis. He seems a little shaken.
so abstract.
You seem shaken. Maybe
Yeah.
something's going down.
You see Olothanus by his side as well. Tuna.
I know
He's kind of standing a little stock still, kind of. He looks like he's trying to maintain his composure, but you can tell from having been around him so often, he looks off balance.
How many
Like
days
in
ago did
shock,
we call
or-
Rexia? Yeah. How many days
Like
ago did we call
2?
Rexia?
Like 2, yeah.
Me too.
Okay. So maybe she came right after.
Maybe something happened.
We need to get in there.
Now let's get in this.
Yeah.
We keep going.
We definitely will look at the, or at least I know we were looking at the TV as we walked past. I know you two were looking at it too because you saw us up there. So maybe we stopped for a second, but other than that.
Like near the end of it, I like switch it to like SpongeBob or something.
They need a break.
Honestly.
Yeah, as you kind of linger near the TV, you can overhear some of the Marines talking about, oh yeah, fucking Dallo Corps tried to muscle in on Olothana Corps, but they got fucking blown the fuck out. Yeah, it wasn't even a contest. After Dallo kind of stopped his campaign after the whole Azazel thing, it was kind of not a contest, right? Yeah,
I don't think she had to use us as pawns to do that.
I mean, it worked.
No, she asked us, remember? And we didn't
Yeah.
accept.
Can
All
I
it
be
takes is a
completely
coward's game.
honest?
Of course.
I don't know what you all did with Azazel, but why aren't we on good terms with he, her, they, them?
Azazel, the mass murder and pirate captain.
Yeah,
So
them.
basically,
Well,
He's a famous legend.
basically, if you look at the TV,
you just
I'm
watch the news
assuming this
story.
is before you switch the channel.
Yeah,
So
it
he was
shows.
coming up from portals from hell
Yeah.
to reign over, and actually we did get to talk with him about it. Ask him a few questions before we sent him back down to hell.
With his army of imps devastating the city, he also poisoned our friend into a multiple-day coma.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
he was a bone
I was
devil.
trying
Set up
to
a
give him
couple
a
Wow.
chance. because
And
I was
you
like,
sentenced him to hell?
Well, he's
Death
just
and
going
hell.
back. He can come back.
He's a devil. His home is hell.
He sent him
He just
home.
went back home.
Mm.
So basically what he wanted to do
Less
was make
impressive.
Son of a
everyone reign
bitch.
under him. His intentions were not good, but I was caught for a second because he was saying some good stuff about
Yeah.
freedom and anarchy and anti-capital. I was like, oh,
very
maybe,
devilish though.
no,
Very
maybe
devilish.
this might be good. But then he was like, and they're gonna listen to me and me only. And then we're like, oh, we've got something.
So you didn't kill him.
Nope.
But he's
still
here.
out there.
He's
We
here,
sent him
right?
back down
He's
to
on
hell.
TV.
He's banished.
And all the
Rexy
portals
is
are
here.
closed.
Rexy is here.
Rexy is the reigning mayor, queen of Oasis.
The political power.
Mm-hmm.
And she's Tuna, our old member's mother.
So he was with us, and that's why we were up close and personal with her.
She could probably get us closer to Blackbob.
Well, that's why
we're here.
That's why we're doing this whole goddamn
she's the
mission,
one
and now
who-
she's here.
No, you weren't here for that. But she's the one who gave us the letter to give to him to try and make Operation Friendship Bracelet. And now we told her, we said that didn't work out because the message got switched. The letter got switched.
I see.
So now apparently they're both here,
I'm here for it.
and we're gonna see what's unfolding in there.
I love it.
Yeah, this will be exciting.
Okay. You guys discuss this and then make your way to the embassy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you walk in the front door, it's kind of like walking into an old government building. It's actually this compound, it looks quite old. It's a lot of cut stone, brick buildings, like granite pillars, granite flooring, nice wooden desks, house plants. It's a very government atmosphere, but it also feels like this building has been here for a while. So as you walk in, the lobby is empty, except for two figures. One, a decorated Marine captain talking with a hooded figure. The Marine points to you as you walk in, gestures to the figure, and then the figure pulls back their hood to reveal Rexia Alistair. She looks like she has not slept in days. She's haggard, eyes sunken, hair frazzled. And she looks at you all and seriously sighs a sigh of relief that kind of seems like takes a weight off her shoulders. She comes up to you. She's like, I'm so glad you all are here.
Here to save you again.
Yes, unfortunately.
I'm only joking.
But it's for a good reason this time, I promise.
What trouble did you get in?
Ever since you told me about that letter, things have been happening on Oasis. It's difficult to describe, but I ordered another audit into the company.
Nice, we love an audit.
And I found disturbing things. Things that were happening at my company that I had no idea were happening. Things like payment records to officials at the jail that were housing those twins.
Yeah, that jail did seem.
What about the payment
Under-
records?
They were supposed to be executed, but someone got paid off with funds from my company to stay their execution.
Wow.
I've been made aware that they were having a pact with Azazel.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad we raided that jail.
Yeah, God, we broke in.
Falsified data from the spaceport allowing Azazel to land at the spaceport unimpeded.
Somebody was working for
And data on your friend Spider's bar.
Yeah, the one that got raided.
That was accessed days before.
him. God,
We
was
knew
it
where
so
Spider's
bad?
bar was, but that was supposed to be confidential corporate data, but it was accessed days before it was assaulted, days before my son was attacked there. So this is now a personal matter for me.
I'm assuming
Once
it's
I-
Join the crew.
Once I began digging into it, I seriously felt like I was being followed at my own company. I knew that as soon as I
Didn't
figured
know who
out
we could trust.
I didn't know who I could trust. I felt like I was being followed. I felt like I was being stalked. So I called in a very expensive favor from a friend to have me teleported here.
Whoa. Wonder how you got here so quick.
Yes. It would have taken me weeks to get here if I had taken a ship, so
Wow.
I had to do this.
You really are rich.
I was afraid she'd been espionaging us. Back when we called her and she was already
Well,
here.
that's always my fear. That's just because she's.
I think she's clean.
No,
Seemed
the
pretty alright.
the swapped letter that you said triggered something. Obviously triggered something else in whoever or whatever is orchestrating all this.
So, answer me this. Why in the world is Blackbob all of a sudden in hospital?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They won't let me see him.
Maybe we can give it a try.
They won't let you see him because he is in our custody. He has the finest doctors. He has the finest care physicians. We'll figure out what's wrong with him.
Does he have the right to talk to a priest?
We do have a
A
special...
spiritual healer?
Something like that.
He will be healed spiritually.
Who are you? And what sector are you with?
My name's Yenna. I am from the sect of Peace.
Peace.
I am its head. It's
It's spiritually.
It's a spiritual leader, and I am here to spread an influence of peace and healing for everybody.
Can I see your sect documentation, please? You have that as part of the cleric class.
I hand him that, and when I do, I give him a little touch of guidance too.
Okay. Okay.
Are you actually from the sect of peace?
I made it up.
There's gotta be
Yes,
one
you
out
are.
No, it's from the sect of war.
there. He just switched.
Oh.
You have it says where you
Don't
scratch
touch us.
that.
It says you are from the sect of war.
Yes, it's where I got my credentials, but however, I am the founder of my own sect. Population, me.
And your one follower, Blackbob, needs to see you.
And yes,
See, you don't understand. He was forced into this life.
No, yeah,
It has
I
since
see.
changed.
I see it all right here. You managed to get this all past your sect, which is amazing to me.
it
Say
took a lot of
cause some
effort,
peace with just
but we
a little
now
more.
You need a little
are
bit of
starting
peace to
our
make the
own
war
order.
juicier.
I've decided that this minute,
Just so everyone
and
appreciates
it
the
will
peace.
take as many open followers
That
that are
story's
willing
over
to
and
be
boring.
peaceful. So if you're interested, and maybe
You know
what I think
we could also help Blackbob together.
Right. I recognize you
I've
two
got a few
from the
ideas.
news recordings from the Atreides.
And thank you kindly. Follow, like, and subscribe.
Right.
So as war heroes and our priest, I think we should be allowed.
I can let you have an hour with him.
Sounds great.
Generous, thank you.
All of us?
You stay back.
Yes. All of you.
Me too.
Me too. Hello, Captain. Yes, you as well, Miss Alistair.
Do we have more weight than this governor
For real,
over
what the
here?
hell?
Look at us.
People like religion around here.
I don't have very much weight around here because I'm currently an asylum seeker.
Oh, so are we.
Well, we kind of got past that once.
Gotta
a
flash our nose
coincidence.
more often.
Yes.
Now we're heroes.
News of
Hey,
your
bros.
achievements has been spreading.
Oh, woo.
So,
Wow.
Unknowingly to us, unbeknownst to us.
as the Atreides goes around the galaxy, more people should know the story of the Spades and how they saved Oasis.
Also, Rexia, sorry.
We like that.
Yes.
My name's Keelia. I'm sort of a new recruit around here.
Wow.
Definitely making big
We
moves.
so the
did
Spades
something.
are growing then.
It's true. I was the number one
We're on our
overall
way.
pick, of course.
And you are.
I am Yana. I was the second overall pick.
I'm Rexia Alistair, CEO of Alothanakor,
True.
current governing body of the planet Oasis.
I did hear that part.
If you need any ideas about your little power struggle, I have quite a lot of experience in that.
Let's walk and talk.
You're gonna be a little dusty.
Well,
Little usurper.
as far as power struggles go, the letter I sent you was supposed to be an offer of peace talks that he was supposed to pass
Operation
on.
Friendship
He
Bracelet.
was supposed to. He was supposed to pass it on to Representative Crystal, who is the current representative here, to try to basically cajole Dalokor into allying with Elothanakor. And the current governing body on New Hope, which is still the Sovereign Colonies. They haven't gotten their whole governance sorted out yet. They only just declared capital status 5 years ago.
Wow.
I was just a little one back then.
Time.
It was just a territory back then, but it's come a long way.
So
But
you
yes, what was that?
You feel like you can't trust your advisors, your staff?
No, I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't trust my advisors. I feel like I can't trust. I want to say I don't feel like I can trust the Sovereign Colonies on Oasis.
What about your
That's-
husband? Do you think maybe he did it?
No, absolutely not.
We can't rule that one out.
It's always.
We need to give him a test of loyalty.
He agrees with me that he has felt the same sort of stalking feelings lately.
Well, we also don't trust the Sovereign Colonies, just
Yeah,
FYI.
true.
They tried to fucking kill and arrest us back in just a few days ago.
What? What happened?
Well, we were at, we followed some guy smoking a cigarette into this place with ships because we were looking for parts for a ship, right? We're trying to get it back together.
Lots of salespeople.
And,
Scary.
yeah, we got stuck in the back apparently and we weren't supposed to be there and the guy told us we could be there. And
Fire.
then they asked for our IDs and we didn't have them and then, yeah, they started, well, the people at the business, the compound business started to, and Rose works there, I don't know if you know, they started to gang up for whatever and then the Sovereign Colony showed up and by that point we were out of there. But
What was the name of the place?
Irving Drive. No.
no.
Was it
So
Joe's?
Ginkgo Shipworks?
Ginkgo.
Oh, I
And
remember
Barrow
them.
Ginkgo?
Yes. Last I heard that they were going through a merger of some kind of omniyards.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
there for that.
The Sovereign Colonies would have overseen the contractual merger rules that are supposed to happen. They're supposed to keep the peace. Sometimes these things can get violent in between the new company and the old company, and the Sovereign Colonies are supposed to keep the peace, but really they're just there to make sure that Omniyards gets what they want.
Exactly.
Why did the
That was pretty
companies like
clear.
to fight so much?
Power.
Power, yes. Violence is power when these things are involved.
It's true.
Might makes right and all that. I try not to govern like that, but sometimes the Sovereign Colonies
They always focus so much on power and not as much on empowering people.
Oh.
in the old days they used to. In the old days they used to be a peacekeeping force, stopping rampant corruption from overtaking the colonies, but recently they've been taking a lot of cues from the Big 12. The owners of the Darwin colonies.
Mm-hmm.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Talking to myself.
The Big 12, the 12 largest corporations in the galaxy.
Yeah, I think they're corrupt for sure.
Oh, most definitely. While looking through the records, I also noticed that there were a lot of shipments of weapons and ships from some of the various manufacturers on Oasis to the Big 12.
I
So
just
they are
wanna
gearing
note-
up for something.
Right now, for the first time ever, Ole Lily is giving an ounce this much trust to Rexia. She's like, oh, maybe she isn't so bad. Maybe we could team up for the first time ever.
Insane. Since we helped her save her entire planet.
Well, yeah, but that was all us.
Well,
She helped us.
the whole reason I have conceived of Operation Friendship Bracelet is so I could perhaps try to break free of this corporate governance model that has been created, I suppose.
Replace it with what?
Something more equitable. Something that's not driven by profit.
Anarchy.
No, not anarchy. Anarchy leads to what Oasis was before the Sovereign Colonies came, which is this anarchist pirate colony.
Don't bring her with a good time.
True. You want a court?
No. Diplomatic.
We want
democracy?
We want some kind of democracy, yes. Something that the Sovereign Colonies used to know, but seems to have let fall by the wayside.
But
recently.
you're still in charge.
I am still in charge, yes.
Would you be
Technically, yes.
in this new version of your government?
I would certainly try. But we would have new elections, and I would have to run again. And I just finished my campaign, so I do not want to do that.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
Fair enough.
And with how fragile the galaxy seems right now, I don't know what the future would look like for Oasis, for Loth and Akor, for my son, for any of you. That's why I'm just trying to focus on what's in front of me right now, which is
Blackbob.
yes.
Let's go see.
You say that as you walk into the clinic. It's a little abandoned at this point. There's still some nurses and doctors milling about, checking on patients. And you come to a door that reads, former Representative Blackbob on the side.
Damn, he's
It
got the
says
whole thing
former.
right now.
Former.
I just Blackbob. He's gotta have that title. You know he insisted on that.
Senior.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I don't know. I'm retired.
They're very big on their titles here.
That name.
Alright, what are we walking into?
You walk into a smallish looking intensive care unit, basically. This big bed, mechanical bed with all these wires and medical instruments coming out of it. You see a very, very thin looking dwarven man.
Is his name Frederick?
No, his name is. I should have said this before. The name on the tag outside is former Representative Josiah Blackbob.
Josiah Blackbob.
You got a first name?
Jojo.
Are you gonna say
Got
that when we walk in?
complicated.
Are you gonna say hi, Jojo?
Yeah,
I can if you want.
Oh, it's up to you. That'd be funny.
this dwarven man on this bed is so thin he looks like he could be like a emaciated halfling almost.
Damn.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
His beard is wispy. His skin is pale and pallid. There is a doctor and a nurse. The doctor is looking over some documentation on the end of his bed, and the nurse appears to be mixing something into an IV bag on a table off to the side.
Blackbob.
Oh God, he looks
Hey.
terrible.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna try and
Is he
cast some
conscious?
sort of healing
He is
spell.
unconscious.
Okay. Hey,
Time for the dream potion.
Miss Doctor
Yeah, who
Nurse.
are all of you?
Well, we're here.
Are you
That's
supposed
for
to be
sure.
in here?
We
Yes,
are, but
we
we
got
bring
approval. We've already been through it all.
We're here with healing.
Hi.
Oh, you're the spiritual healer?
Mm-hmm. How can I help?
Right. Well, the patient has been comatose for about 3 days now.
Mm-hmm.
He has lost an inordinate amount of weight for that time.
Mm-hmm.
We believe the
Except for now.
nature of this to be a magical curse of some kind.
Ooh, I want to do a check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll Arcana.
First roll of the
I also have
night.
detect magic.
Guidance. You did perception earlier, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Never mind. Second roll of the night.
He's
Already forgot.
13.
comatose. Does he look similar to your friend, Alex?
15.
15? Okay. You
Oh,
kind of.
he was stabbed by Azazel.
You stabbed by him?
Roll me a
Azazel's
medicine
gone.
check as well.
Or is he?
You just keep fighting Azazel.
Justin.
Christ.
Does he
Dang.
look similar to Alistair when he got stabbed by Azazel?
1 second.
22.
22?
It's hard to
Yeah.
say.
Okay. Yeah. You kind of
Very
place your
overwhelmed
hand
here.
on his forehead, trying your best to to link with his malady, basically. And through the arcana and the medicine checks, you can definitely feel a malicious energy coming from him.
That's a curse, all right.
As you kind of
really
like
good.
look over him, you can see underneath his hospital gown, blackened veins.
Oh my
Helia
god.
called it.
Yeah, you look at him and you immediately recognize the signs of the sleep paralysis poison.
We gotta
Rexia.
enter his mind.
Rexia, this is exactly what Alistair looked like after Azazel had stung him.
Really?
Exactly.
Don't worry, we made it better.
We know how to heal him.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're lucky I have just the potions to do it. But we're gonna have to go to sleep.
Another
Whoa,
mind
wait. The doctor
adventure.
speaks up. What kind of treatment are you doing to him?
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
We have a spiritual.
That's
What
the
kind of-
only way.
What kind of spiritual?
Oneiromancy.
Oneiromancy.
Yes.
Dream magic.
That's the only thing, the only way we can get him out.
His brain has been rather active as he sleeps, so clearly he is having some sort of.
Currently, he is stuck in his own dreams, in his own mind, and he cannot get out unless we go in. It'll be more difficult than with our friend because we don't know much about Blackbob. We've just met him.
Yeah, we got a Wikipedia page or something we should
True.
look at.
Could you tell us about him?
Yeah, we have
What's he
this,
like?
we have all the instructions from Maxim.
No, I mean about Blackbob.
Oh,
Do you know?
A quick biography we can look at.
Blackbob.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I know that he joined the Navy. He rose through the ranks, did a couple tours of duty, received a Sovereign Colony's Senatorial Medal of Honor for his service on Hubble.
Wow, Hubble
Yeah.
spacecraft.
No, the territory.
All right.
Yeah. Well, there
Telescope?
there are many telescopes in the orbit of Hubble. Yes. It's primarily an observation outpost for extra-galactic objects.
What is his main job here?
Former representative.
He was the former representative before.
What does he do? Like
being
at this
replaced
age?
for-
Kelia, you got me.
What does he do? He just goes around different
he's
planets.
he's in an advisory position.
Oh, okay.
He's government. I mean, it's hard to say.
Does he have any
It is a
family?
good question, but what about his
Kids?
childhood? And
Yeah,
his
was he
family?
bullied?
I don't know much about his childhood. All I know is his military
We
career.
could just deal with it when we get there. It's kind of what we do with Alistair too.
You, with your high passive perception, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. The nurse. She pulls something out of her sleeve and then quickly pours it into the IV bag before putting it back.
I grab the bag. Like, stop the tube.
What are you doing?
You just put something in there. You sneaky little thing.
Is it true?
Wait, what?
Somebody test
Little
it.
thing.
Accusing me of something, man? Or sir?
Wow, rude. Yeah.
Not
Show us
only
that vial.
misgendering,
What's in the
but also
vial
putting
that you just
stuff into
snuck
the
up down
vial.
in there, huh?
Where was it? Where'd
She put it in her sling
Let's see.
pocket.
Roll your sleeves
Let's
up.
see.
Oh, you mean this? She throws it in your face.
We block. We block. We block. We block.
No, does a
No.
does a 21 hit?
We block. We block.
I will attack this woman.
You didn't say
Well,
the formation that we were
hold on,
in.
we gotta figure this out
Who
first.
was in the front?
It's me. She got me.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes combat just happens. Is this poison?
What's Rexia doing? Don't forget about her in this
I
battle.
will figure that
I'm
out
sorry.
soon.
I'm sorry.
She got to sneak attack it. We got to deal with that
I'm getting
first.
antsy now.
Surprise.
I know. I thought maybe she emptied it, but I guess she had some.
I know, right? Ugh. How
21
annoying.
hits though, right?
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay. Yeah, the bottle breaks over your face, spraying this purple liquid all over your face.
Ew.
You roll advantage on poison saving throws, right? Okay, roll me a con saving throw at advantage.
Yay!
If she picked the wrong target.
Mm-hmm.
That's That's a natural 20. Okay, yeah, this this rank fucking liquid like splatters all over your face. You manage to wipe it away as the nurse tries to sprint out the door.
Oh, get up! Get up!
Run!
Now you two can act.
Okay.
You three. Yeah.
And I'm
Is she
still
out of the
holding
room
that
by
IV.
now?
Yeah.
So hopefully it didn't get me.
Are we in an initiative order, or are we just
You could be
doing
slashed in the
actions?
back.
You're just kind of doing
Entangle.
Ooh.
Okay. What does entangle do?
Entangle winds body into self. Mine is special because of my powers in my eyeball. So I want it. Technically, it uses the leaves or whatever to entangle.
Okay.
I want it to make their body crunch up into itself.
Okay.
Without any more harm than it would.
What do I need to roll?
I'm gonna real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Entangle.
Sickening.
Is she out of the room at this point?
She
No.
has used her entire movement to move outside the door.
Damn.
Okay.
So she is still within line of sight, but she is 30 feet away.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It says grasping weed and vine sprout from the ground.
Right.
We can do arms and legs sprout from the ground
Yeah.
in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range.
Okay.
For the duration, these arms and legs turn the ground
It's actually
into
body
area
swimming
difficult
work.
terrain,
Okay.
and the creature must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the body parts until the spell ends.
So you basically just want to turn this entire like hallway outside this room into arms and legs.
Scary.
Grabbing arms and legs, yes. As long as there's no other nurses, like if there were nurses outside the door,
Right.
like I would try and do it before it gets to them if I can still get her in there. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So they can be ready. on the
Just
other
got
side.
near her nose.
Unless they're in on it too. My
Well,
God.
you do that. What do I need to roll?
You roll a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay. Ooh. Does a 12 make it?
Oops, sorry, one sec. What, my spell save DC?
Yeah.
Damn.
Beat it?
No.
Oh, I just made it.
11.
Hold on a second. Let's figure out. Well, you were using the app, so your spell save DC would have been.
I got something
It's
I could
never
do.
changed.
Let me see if it's actually what it says it is.
You
I
might
think
be
Dustin-
depowered like
I can
Can we
do.
wait really quick? Because I would love for this to go up.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I can also do something too if this doesn't work.
Well, let me see real quick.
I'm gonna take all that
Because you
poison I
both have
ripped off my
something you
face
can
and
do.
throw it out.
Everyone's ready. Yeah.
It was like acid.
Okay, so it's 8
You said poison.
plus your
No.
proficiency bonus.
Because acid. I think.
Where's my proficiency? Oh, 3.
3. Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11. Fingers.
Hold on. That's a druid spell, right? It might be your proficiency bonus
Oh, it's
from your
Oh,
druid
and my
level.
rapier's out at this point. Sword.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
you're level 2
You're ready to
druid.
fucking
Yeah.
slice and dice.
Oh, I'm getting excited
might-
to interrogate.
This is why I want to
that's
level
for
up.
sure.
Cut an arm.
And what is
You know
your
what?
We're in a hospital.
wisdom
Let's get
modifier?
everyone in line for the interrogation. I need to know some info on all these.
Good idea. Wisdom plus
I thought
1.
meant us, like that scene from Airplane where they all slap her, go down, but just. Yeah, I'll just go for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's counting like your druid levels.
Damn.
It might have been just +1, so it might stay 11.
Okay, that's okay.
Can I try
So
something?
that doesn't
I-
quite work. You
I-
said it next. You said it third. So we'll go.
I'm hanging back.
Yeah, you can go.
I will use
never
mage
mind.
Oh
hand.
wait, did you say it?
I don't care.
I
Do you want to roll for it? Or you just want to go?
Roll for what?
Who gets a good?
Roll off. Roll off.
Roll
Oh,
off.
hold on.
Just go ahead and roll off.
Roll a d6.
I'm just gonna use my mage hand to try and trip her. I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
I was
Well,
just
you're
gonna
rolling
try and
against
like
him.
do the command word.
Oh, okay. 11. 5. Well,
You rolled a different die.
Roll the real die.
19.
Okay.
Let's see here.
All
I was
is fair,
gonna
mother
use the command
Lord.
spell. They have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow my command. I was gonna like make them be like, stop.
Okay.
Your favorite.
You're gonna say stop.
They have to beat a 14.
Wisdom saving throw on
Yeah.
my part. Ooh, that is a 13.
Woo!
Yes. Fail.
I failed. The nurse sprints out of the room, dodging these hands and legs that try to come out of the walls to grab her. She wrestles her way out of them before hearing the words, "Stop!" She stands.
I'm just saying, was it that command or nothing?
Stop.
How long does that last?
Uh,
What does that spell do to me?
Speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on wisdom saving throw of the command on its next turn. Spell has no effect on the target if it's undead, so basically like pauses its turn. You might issue a command other than one described here. If you do so, GM determines how the target behaves. If the target can't follow your command, the spell ends. Approach. The target moves towards you. We could do approach. The target moves towards me by the shortest and most direct route, ending its turn within 5 feet of me. Drop. It drops its weapon until the end of the turn. Flee.
I thought you commanded
runs
her to
away.
stop.
You can do grovel. Target falls prone until the end of the turn. Halt. Target doesn't move and takes no actions. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, there's not really combat, so we can just run up and target.
And what you're saying is she has to roll to save against us every turn.
It only lasts 1 turn.
Oh. Okay.
After the 1 turn, it
So
goes
definitely
away.
you're next.
Okay, yeah, you
6
can take your
seconds.
turn now.
Oh. I mean,
She has stopped dead in the doorway.
I don't know. Can I try and like cut her heel with my rapier?
Oh, that's gonna be a slice.
Oh, okay, sure.
I was gonna trip her, but now that she stopped, like we got
I mean,
all.
if you want to go that route,
Dude.
yeah, I was gonna say tie her up.
Oh, well, I mean, we don't need her to be tied up. We just need her
I mean,
immobilized.
she could still use her hands.
We have 6 seconds.
She's a healer. Maybe she knows healing spells.
She doesn't know a walking spell.
She doesn't know an Achilles tendon healing spell.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And she's pro? Question mark.
No,
No,
she just stopped. You wanna try to attack her heel?
Just paint her
Yes. Yeah.
Roll to
So
hit
cool.
at advantage because she is not responding.
Oh,
Stops.
at advantage.
Yes.
Because she's
Ooh,
chilling.
18 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Should I roll damage on that, or do I just succeed at what I was trying to
Yeah, you just succeed at what you were
do?
doing.
Okay.
You
First.
swiftly use your rapier to cut her heel. She falls backwards with a scream of pain,
Nice.
and as she does, her disguise melts away.
Is it Azazel?
No,
Can I say I have
it melts away, revealing a changeling.
gasp?
Star Wars.
At this point, I'm gonna have my gun out and point it at the doctor, just in case. He could be innocent. I don't know. He's being crazy.
Oh, I do love it when they try to run.
Not do anything, but I just gotta be safe.
Oh, Lily's
Alright.
smiling proudly at Kelia for not killing them and only injuring them.
Aw,
Sometimes it's more fun to just injure people.
Yeah, the doctor, having a gun pointed at him now, turns to the former nurse. He goes, "Shannon, what's going on?"
Shannon.
Who's
Shannon is dead.
Not Shannon.
Not Shannon! Sharon!
And soon, all of you will be dead too.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah,
Can't
okay.
stand up.
Oh, I yelled down the hall. Nurses, we've got a changeling!
You're going to tell us everything you know.
I'll tell you nothing.
Oh,
She pulls a tooth out of her head,
I take it.
crunches down.
I take it.
What the
Get it
fuck?
out.
Give mommy the tooth.
She's
Yeah.
killing herself.
After she crunches down on it, she begins to foam at the mouth.
I
and
yell,
choke.
I yell,
Wait,
Yenna,
wait, wait,
Yenna,
wait,
come here, Yenna.
Wait, can we like try to slide a hand that little tooth out before she's able to like
That's pretty
to crunch
quick.
on it? You know.
She took her action.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yenna, come here.
Could
Come
I
here,
not
come here.
intervene?
Wait, I thought she skipped that action with that command.
At the start of her, it was the start of her turn.
Well, actually,
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say, if anything, you wouldn't know that she had the
the
tooth.
target
Sorry,
doesn't
my
move
instincts
and
are
takes
too good.
no
I gotta get
actions.
the tooth. And that's what'll kill them.
But you guys don't know she has
Until
the
the
tooth.
start of her next turn.
Yeah,
right?
we don't know. Are
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
close?
Yeah, it was the start of her
Damn
next
it.
turn.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm sorry.
Yenna, just
I had to
heal her
try
real
it.
quick.
Healer? Yeah, I could like
I don't know.
heal her HP.
Fighting actively against the cyanide.
Can I try that?
Cure wounds.
Here wins.
Hey doctor, do you think you can switch out this IV real quick? The poisoned one?
We
Yeah,
might not
yes,
even have to
yes.
do what we were gonna do.
It wasn't plugged into him yet. So,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You, I'm holding it still.
It was the one that she was preparing to put him on. 'Cause
Okay.
You can see that his current IV bag is almost empty.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
I'm
wants him
gonna
in
take
here.
that. I'm gonna take that poison.
Okay.
Look at that.
Someone wants him in here. They don't want him out.
Right.
Right. Obviously.
Could I try to cure wounds?
You can certainly try.
Well, this is annoying.
Indeed, yeah.
I hate it when they give up without a fight.
Oh. Well, the good thing is we can help out Blackbob, I guess. We get to go into the dreams.
Dream world.
Maybe we'll see my mom again.
1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
Mother.
I love the hearts in it. 8.
That's the spade heart die.
Aww.
Cute.
That's how we discovered that's spades and hearts.
Mm-hmm.
With the tail.
That's a special die right there.
That's so much meat.
Yeah. You
So
cast
pretty and
Cure Wounds on the changeling. For a moment, the life comes back to her eyes.
Don't die for a stupid cause!
My cause is blessed by the gods.
Quick, take all of their teeth out.
Oh my.
And then she dies.
That's a good try.
Well, you gave it a good go, honestly.
Good try. Good game.
Religion and faith can sometimes lead to really ugly things like this.
This is certainly annoying.
Blessed by the gods.
How dare she spray you with
I rolled
poison
a,
and then
I rolled a
kill
50.
herself?
That's
Oh my
really
god.
Not my first time,
How is it?
do any of you guys want to check out this doctor's use
Pretty
claim?
Yeah.
Oh.
See
like,
what?
Like feel him, like search him?
Or like Arcana check or something, see if he's got a change of thing going on. I don't know. We've dealt with sinister siblings before.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to rummage through this changeling's pockets. Not that
Okay,
I'll find
nice.
anything.
You do so. Rummaging through the changeling's pockets, you can find a retractable dagger,
Nice.
which is just a regular dagger. You pocket that. Okay.
Nice.
You can also find another vial of the thing that she was trying to put into the IV. It's this kind of milky purple liquid.
Does this look familiar?
Can we check?
Can we all roll for it?
Nature? Survival? Medicine?
Medicine, yeah.
Perception?
Medicine.
History?
Where's that version?
Medicine.
Ooh, this says
Pick cleric.
Terrible.
Oh!
Pick cleric, use any spell on the list.
It's intelligence of that.
5.
If you have
I
it
just
prepared,
rolled
yeah.
8.
Could I prepare
Oh yeah.
detect poison and
Cloudy to
disease?
me.
You could have on your next long rest.
Ah, poison.
15.
The poison to kill
Okay.
Blackbob. Blackbob's poison.
Did you roll for it?
I did. I got like an 8.
8,
5.
5, 15. Okay.
What are we rolling again?
Medicine.
To see if we
Ooh, I definitely want to
recognize-
do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can guidance yourself.
14,
nice.
20.
20? Okay, with a 15 and a 20, you both recognize this as purple worm poison.
Ooh, this will be helpful for later, I feel like.
Is there a purple worm in it?
No.
Do we know how it works?
If we ever want to
I have
poison someone.
cat-like hearing, yeah.
It is a
It's like
secretion
hearing, a
from
brick
the
hearing.
gland
Because
of
eat
the
so
purple
many
worm,
wares.
and it causes
Yeah.
vomiting,
Sorry,
diarrhea, and death.
Do you want to put it in the bag of holding, or do you want to keep it on you?
Oh, diarrhea. It must spell rank in here.
I don't know. I feel like this could be helpful if we want to
And they're
kill
good. They're good at their
someone.
job.
So this is what it means,
From a
everybody.
distance.
Right. Where do you want to keep it? Safe.
Probably the back of holding.
Alright. I open it up.
Is that all she had on her?
No, you also find what looks to be a blank piece of paper.
Oh my fucking god.
Someone to take magic on this.
I can do it.
You guys detect magic?
Yes.
Okay. You find illusion magic on it.
What can I see underneath the illusion?
Do you want to try to dispel it?
I don't have dispel magic.
Does
everyone
Rexia
do we both have
practice
detect magic?
I can shoot it with my gun.
Huh?
I
Do
could
we both have
stab it
detect
with my
magic?
sword.
That should probably
No.
break the curse.
Is it a
I'm not really
cantrip?
sure if that's how magic works.
I have it as a first
True
level
love
spell.
kiss breaks those curses, right?
Yeah.
You should try kissing.
give it a
her.
kiss.
I don't have that prepared,
Let's see where
darling.
we got
Okay,
the
don't
low
worry
score.
about it. I just want to make sure you both have
The
them.
intelligence check.
I'm sending.
Well, this
It wouldn't
looks
hurt to try.
like
They get a turn to dispel magic. It's gonna be
this
full
looks
of
like
holes
the
and kiss
same
marks.
piece of paper that we had.
Is it?
It looks like. Do we still have the envelope?
You do.
We wrote on ours, so this has got to be a different one.
Oh, right. Well, is it? What's with this piece?
This one's got illusion magic on it.
Oh, I have dispel magic.
Yay!
Perfect.
Convenient.
He said remember us.
She kind of like, 1 second. She places a hand on Yenna's face.
Whoa!
Pulls some moisture from his skin and then flicks
So
it onto
sweaty.
the paper.
Did you have to touch his face?
I needed some water.
He's got it all over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they've got it all over. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. As she flicks the water onto the paper, the
That's holy
magic
water.
dispels and reveals a message.
What's
Oh my
it say? What's it
goodness.
say? Whoa!
You have your orders. Make sure Blackbob dies of the curse. If anything goes wrong, use the poison.
I can't read that.
Something went wrong. Oh, yeah. Something did went wrong. We tried to kill
You
her.
guys can't see it.
Why can't we see it?
I don't know why can't you see it.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
showing
read.
you. Oh,
That's
Thanks,
right.
Captain.
Can
well,
I
I'm
read it?
reading it out loud too.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Who the
basically
fuck
we
is
already
this?
knew this.
Oh.
Wait,
what
who
the fuck
signed
is
it?
Not fine.
Rexia, do you recognize his handwriting?
Alright, there with the Keelu.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Does anyone recognize his handwriting?
Let me take a look. Do I recognize
Would any of us recognize it?
Oh, wait a second. Roll me a history.
Everyone?
I would
No,
only relevant
you
to-
two specifically.
Oh my fucking god.
I got a 14.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, oh my god, please. No! Please say you got something. I'm sorry I screamed so loud. Okay, please? Please?
I don't have any inspo either.
What did you get?
7?
I got a 4.
4? Okay.
Could be anyone's.
We
No,
just
no,
know
no.
Combined.
people that-
With a 7, it's enough for Ray to remember having seen this style of like kind of flowery handwriting before on one of your previous adventures.
Let's rack the old nog.
Can't even see it. She's a flower.
Fuck.
Any location remembered?
No.
Any people remembered along with it? Where were
With
we?
the 7, you remember, Ray, it was,
I need that thing on the laptop where you can search a word.
Yeah.
Letter.
Ladder.
Letter.
Flower.
Flowery ladder.
Flowery writing.
There's some writing on that plant we found? No. Spider?
I'll say, so you can narrow
Orion gone.
so you
Fallow gone. On the ship, the abandoned ship.
No, actually, you remembering that in your notes allows your character to remember that you saw it in the vision the eye showed you of Inquisitor Fallow and that guy. That
gods, the gods.
Yeah.
The gods?
She was saying she did it for the gods.
No.
She's religious.
Do you know who Fallow is?
No, but I know who just killed herself in this hallway.
Well, yeah, we know she's religious. No.
When you were looking through the
big
documents on Project Archon on that ship,
Oh, but
a lot of those documents were signed by High Inquisitor Fallow.
Fallow, same team as Orion. Inquisitor kills Orion in the wheelchair.
Oh, I found it too. Okay.
Part of the Holy Covenant Inquisition.
Yes.
Computer data. So was it Fallow then?
It looks like his handwriting.
Yeah. So Fallow is still alive.
And he's fucking shit up, too.
Inquisitor Fallow.
Inquisitor Fallow of the
Rexia.
Sovereign Colonies?
Yeah,
Or no, of the
one
Holy
second.
Covenant?
The Holy Covenant.
Rexia.
What did you find?
We're remembering something that we've seen this handwriting before. With the Holy Covenant Inquisition, Inquisitor Fallow? Does that sound familiar? We don't know who he is. We've only seen it on an abandoned ship.
No, I've heard of him before. He does a lot of the Holy Covenant likes to bill itself as this inclusive, organization that purports to further the plans of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
The gods, of course, not having been banished from this plane, obviously, after the end of the God Wars. A lot of people consider them to be crazy, but they control all of the Again colonies. Their main goal is to create a critical mass of worshippers in order to bring the gods back to this plane.
It's a cult.
It's a cult,
Yeah.
but it's a cult with a lot of power.
Holy Covenant colony.
Formed from the old religions of the old world.
Again, and on New Texas, I have that on my notes. We bring forth the light. I have their logo here.
Mm-hmm.
With a hand and an eyeball.
Yeah.
You would think that I was part of that.
Maybe they tried to recruit you in your past.
Definitely. Like up world, like a world.
And I should say that not all religious sects are affiliated with the Holy Covenant.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like yours?
Is mine?
Your one
No.
person sect of peace.
Well, yeah, that one's definitely not.
You are, since you're part of the sect of war, you're technically part of the military. The Sovereign Colonies military.
Oh, so this is home base for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been here before.
They're kind
Oh! Well, we did meet you guys.
they're kind of like war chaplains.
I have
you
like
know?
clearance.
You didn't use it at the front gate?
No.
You're just along for the ride.
Well, you don't have like the security clearance, obviously, since you've become a pirate.
Since you left.
Yeah. Since I
But
retired.
you have enough to get us in to see this going.
Also, because you're basically like a journeyman at this point.
Can I do a little religion check to see if like my newfound way of peace can find me a new god that will help me help Blackbob?
Well, we do have a way to help Blackbob, but there could be another way.
Well,
Just
yes,
the
it
reverse
does
engineer the
appear that
poison.
Blackbob is suffering from the same dream poison that Tuna
Yeah,
was.
because this poison is...
Can I do that? Can I roll that?
Do we have a
It's
Yemen on that?
religion,
What's
sure.
it say? I don't.
I have a -1 and I'm a cleric.
His body, I think. I don't know where
9.
the hell-
9.
The sword or the blade.
It's because I have -1 to intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the fact that
He's
maybe that's
definitely
not
in a
around.
coma.
And why is this Inquisitor?
But
You're
yeah.
trying to find a new god.
Yeah.
I guess they're playing around.
So are they
Nope.
able to get
Any
in?
inklings
follow
ring
the gods,
ring?
I didn't say
Hello,
that.
hello.
Are you meditating?
Spiritual? Oh yeah, you know I am.
I don't know. We should play
yeah,
a
meditate.
I'm like standing up
Let's
inside. Just,
leave.
Wait.
So walk away.
Is a new
Get out of
god
here.
calling? Is a new
The
god
new god is
calling
not
Yenna?
calling you yet.
that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, you have
Just
that
get a
number?
landline to him.
Oh,
Yenna's
damn.
looking for a new god.
Not yet, anyway. He doesn't have access to divine.
I'm on the apps.
Well, there's lots of gods in the Holy Covenant.
Do
Right
what?
here.
There's a bunch of new gods in the Holy Covenant.
I think they're the old gods, but you could get a new god.
I can maybe like I can
Do you see
I
how
can start
problematic
scrolling
this thing is?
some
Oh, they're pretty
brochures.
problematic.
I think you should invent your own.
I'm thinking about inventing my own
Oh,
or becoming
become a
my own.
god
I was gonna say, you
yourself.
could be the-
You
Oh.
are a new age spiritualist, don't you?
Mhm.
If you just
I
start
am
out and
God.
saying
We
you
are all
are.
gods.
Exactly.
I think that there's a way to do that, actually.
Ascension.
Well, we could ascend through the dreamscape and get him out of here.
Well, if you're immortal, then wouldn't you be a god no matter what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know many non-godly or any godly mortals.
Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus hell Christ.
He's in this universe too.
Is he?
Jesus
Yeah.
heckin' Christ.
Wow.
I rolled a
Jesus
99.
heckin' Christ.
Wow! That's gotta go for something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made Jesus as one of the only like mortals that did ascend to godhood.
He's a demigod in this
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
Wow.
so now that we've figured this out, Rexia, can you depart and go, because you know Fallow, right?
I've only heard his name.
You need to find him. Because he's
Get on it, bro.
obviously the one who's doing all this.
That's literally our job.
Well,
Do you
I-
think he could be the one who switched out the letter?
I don't know. I highly doubt that a High Inquisitor would involve himself directly in these types of things.
Oh my gosh, we need you to dispel magic on this other letter too that we have. We've written over it.
Ignore what we wrote.
Are
Yeah,
you
don't
sure
read
there's any
it.
magic on that still?
Oh, do you think we dispelled it and we started inking all over it?
Yeah, there wasn't any illusion magic on it.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it was abjuration.
So maybe that was someone else.
Well, what it was likely is that whoever cast that spell on it that you said would be alerted to when
Yeah,
it was
it's not out
opened.
of pain. So I don't think there wasn't anything
We
else
know
on
that,
it,
but
right?
who was it?
I don't know. It could have been a High Inquisitor. It could have been...
Someone within
A
a
changeling.
local working
Shannon?
for Azazel, possibly?
I'm not sure.
Would they have had to touch the letter with
Well,
their own hands to cast the spell?
No, I remember this. Elothanus showed me a note that he found within Azazel's hat. Elothanus told me that he threw down his hat and teleported to his ship, and that's when I reached out and crushed it. He said he found a note with the sigil that Azazel was using to summon those demons from hell,
Mm-hmm.
and it was signed with the letter I.
Like Inquisitor.
Could be. So perhaps Azazel was merely a pawn.
My God.
I
Not a
think
bigger
you need
bag.
to go
Why would an
find
inquisitor be
Fallow.
playing around with the devil?
Well, I don't know if I can find Fallow, but I'm certainly going to try to figure out who this is, points to the body,
Okay.
why she is here, how she got in through security. I'm going to bring this up to the captain
No,
and finally get one over on him.
Nice.
Honestly, security is not that hard to get through.
it's true.
They just said, "Hey, come on in."
They thought we were really cool and just said, "Go
All
on
we
in,
had
talk
do
to
was
this
say with the
person."
spades and they let us in.
Did you know they recognized us?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
shit.
liked it. It was very easy.
Would you
Hold on.
mind if we commandeered this body for
Well,
ourselves?
let me make sure of something real quick. Captain, get in here. The captain from before
It would make for great biofuel.
comes in, sees the body, and says, "What happened?" Explain everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably tighten security on your base, Captain. Right.
She's tight security in her own place.
He pulls out a radio and says, "Lieutenant, get your garrison out to the front yard now. Get them out of bed now." Yes, sir.
Are they all asleep? No shifts here, or
No, well, half the garrison is asleep right now.
Everyone's
other
been
half
out,
is on
though.
guard. We're going to be performing a full sweep to make sure that there's no more of this in here.
well, you're welcome.
Well, none of this happened until all of you showed up.
We showed up because it was happening.
Well, actually, usually that's the case because when the truth has been revealed, that's the most recent thing that showed up. It's not actually.
She's
our
obviously
fault.
been
We're
doing
the
this for
ones who
days.
Helped you realize that this is what's
Yeah.
going on.
You're
So this
welcome.
body here, you think that and Blackbob's sickness are connected?
Yeah, it's
Not
confessed in the
necessarily
way.
because we don't know. We didn't exactly see the poison being put in. We stopped.
I
Rose
did.
stopped it.
I saw it. It
No,
went
you
in.
stopped it before it went in.
No, it went in. I grabbed the tube.
Yeah, he hadn't been poisoned.
Yeah, he hadn't been poisoned.
But the
yet.
tube, because the tube wasn't in his arm. She put it in the vial.
Yeah.
So he hadn't been poisoned by it.
He
yet.
hadn't been poisoned, but
Just ask the doctor. He knows exactly what happened. You trust him.
The
Do we-
doctor? Yeah. What do you ask of him?
Oh, I was just telling him to ask him if he doesn't trust us. What happened?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Another eye on the
no,
scene.
I saw everything happen. They stopped former Representative Blackbob from being poisoned by what they say is purple worm poison.
So what we think happened to Blackbob is what we saw happen to a friend, where Azazel put his tail in him, and he got put into
Oh yeah.
forever dream sleep.
I saw the video of that too.
So he looks exactly the same.
Some might say we're heroes once again.
We?
Well,
What do you mean?
and who are all of you?
We're the Spades.
The Spades. Flash jacket.
Spades.
I guess I'll take
like
off my
Andal
disguise.
Brask.
Yeah, you could say that.
But
Spin.
cooler.
Carrying on the legend.
Revamp.
But
But in
cooler.
reality.
Well, I think a lot of the boys in the unit would say otherwise.
Huh?
A lot of them idolize Andal.
Oh hell yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
get in
so
there.
did I.
That's
And
because
so
they
do I.
haven't met
Did you know
us yet.
Did you know that we got to meet him?
That I highly doubt.
That's just
Read.
fine.
But
I didn't.
I didn't see
we'll
that.
perform a
We
full
did.
sweep of the compound, and I suppose I could trust you with this as well, Doctor. The doctor hands the captain a set of keys. He takes one of the keys off. This is the key to Blackbob's apartment.
Oh.
If you can find anything in there,
You
perhaps
know
that-
me.
You seem to be the leader.
I Captain.
If we killed Blackbob and then revived him,
Hello.
could we wake him up?
You can revive people?
We know how to heal him already, and it'll be fun too.
Dreaming?
Yep.
Okay.
Dream, 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 dream.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out.
Dream, 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 dream.
So are we doing this right now? Are we going into his dreams right now?
I don't know. I think we got to do a little bit of setup.
Well, it'll take me some time to figure out if this Inquisitor Fallow is involved. Someone is obviously involved, and someone has obviously got eyes on us. So,
Indeed.
I'm going to go out and try to do some reconnaissance, you call it?
That is what Keelia says, yes.
Right. I'll leave you all to deal with former Representative Blackbob.
On it, boss.
I trust you all.
Oh, thanks. Say hi to Tuna for us.
Rexia, the captain, leave. You are left with just the doctor.
Give us the room.
Leave us
Give
to
us
it.
the room. Get the fuck out of here.
He's my patient. I would very much appreciate if I could stay in the room with him while you all are doing your dream
Okay,
dives.
guess
so
we do need somebody
what
to
we
look
need
over.
is someone who Blackbob is close to. You need to call them and get them here immediately because they need to go into the dreamscape with us.
I would like to dream.
Well,
Niece or nephew?
we all need to be there, that's for sure.
Let me see if I can find someone.
Thank you.
There could be some evil things in the dream that you guys would be really good for fighting off.
And you would be good for
Healing
repelling.
something.
Oh, and healing too.
And then maybe that. Maybe that. If not, you guys with weapons are a lot better suited.
Sometimes it's just like emotional regulation.
I could do
Always
that.
is, yeah. That's the last time. I
So we have the room to ourselves, right?
No.
Captain.
Yeah, he went to go
Yes.
find
Yeah, there's
Yes, Dr.
Representative
Black.
Blackbob in there, but he's.
All you're left with is Blackbob and the corpse.
Oh, they didn't take it?
Oh, that's ours now.
Well, we can't.
I'm gonna press the nurse's button to see if somebody will come take this corpse.
What? No, we want it.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if we have enough time to get it back before it mummifies.
You definitely have to bury it.
Mummifies.
Huh?
You have to bury it.
Definitely.
We're in
So we'll
it.
put it in the bag of holding.
It'll come back again.
We'll put it in the bag of holding.
Do they come back in the bag of holding though?
All right, everybody.
Oh, wait.
Everybody-
That's right.
Everybody.
There's a couple bodies in the bag of holding, right?
Everybody. I take this body and I start grinding it up. That's you can roll for it right now. You just realized it. That's true.
Well, if we open up the bag of holding, it might come back to bite us.
Well, I'm not opening the bag of holding.
Well,
Stick your
okay.
finger in.
Next time we open it, use that
What I'm
line.
gonna do is take this body and start grinding it up.
Flesh and blood
In my
and
mortal
gore
and
and all.
in my mortal and pestle.
There's
Mortal and pestle.
What you doing that for?
This is the worst
That's
sound
the
I know.
I've ever heard.
Well, I
in
do
my
have a
life.
question.
It's like an episode of
Okay.
Dexter.
I'm grinding it up in my mortal and pester.
Okay. Yeah, the blood and the gore.
I locked the door just in
I'm
case.
just horrified.
Pretty soon you've got this like pile of flesh and bones,
Viscera.
viscera. Yeah.
God.
You're
Is
covered
there
in
a
blood.
plant anywhere? You said there's
Horrible.
plants inside of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put
Where?
we're gonna put the skin and blood and
Herb.
everything in the plant,
I'm not.
and then we're gonna take the
We're
bones that I
all
ground
staying
up,
away.
The captain's got
and
such
we're gonna get the bowl out,
After all that about no blood. just
Okay.
going on.
and we're gonna smoke the bones.
Oh, okay, never mind, I'm back.
Back to smoking bones.
We smoke bones all the time.
Is this like tobacco?
No, it's bones.
Pass it around. Who wants it? Right
It
now.
is literal. It is literal bone meal.
Who's passing it to you now? Pass it along.
Is it a joint or is it a pipe?
It's a pipe.
Pipe.
I smoke some cannabis. I don't want none of that shit.
Captain, I was wondering, do you really trust Rexia, Alistair?
No.
Alright, good.
I've only got, actually just today, I've only got one sliver of trust and I've known her for over a year, I feel like.
We can't trust her.
She's a politician.
Oh,
Indeed,
yeah,
she's a politician.
By the way, she's an elf. She's got this long silver hair. She kind of looks middle-aged.
I don't trust her.
I never trusted her. But do you hear what she said today? She might be a good person to keep in contact with in solving this.
From what I hear, she's fairly close to losing a seat of power or being killed herself.
So are we all.
I'm just saying, I don't think that
She's one of the only people in power right now who isn't dead set on being greedy, power hungry, and denying people their humanity.
You
for their own
believe that?
profit.
That we know of.
You believe
No.
that?
Only a sliver.
She talks all these ideals, but we know what they all are like.
She's also been in power for a
No,
while,
you don't
right?
know what they look like. When's the last time you've been to Oasis?
I'm just saying, politicians are all
That's
the
what I
same.
thought.
She's on our side for now. That might change, but for as of right now, she might be useful for what we have to deal with. And then maybe if she turns out to be unjust, that's when we, turn
The
against
only
her.
reason I'm starting to trust her is because she's been consistent the entire time I've known her.
It seems like she needs us too.
She does. It's not a bad sliver of alliance for the moment.
She makes me angry.
Yeah, me too. You're not alone in that.
I mean, what kind of a leader allows that to happen in their own...
Allows what to happen?
to have deceit and paranoia creep in? If she wants people to trust her again, to be loyal again, she's not doing a very good job at it.
Well, maybe you should get there and try.
What?
Huh?
That was kind of like part of the plot of the whole Azazel thing, was Rexia reconnecting with Tuna and finding that kind of like drive again,
Yeah.
which is something that Ray and Lily would have observed in her.
Yeah.
I mean, she helped us put Azazel down. Like, she's not the worst.
True.
She's not the worst.
Well, I'm just saying, paranoia isn't a great trait in a leader.
Wow.
Hello?
I don't think she's paranoid. I think she's being realistic. She realized there's a problem. She's trying to solve it. That's it.
She knows not to cross the spades.
True.
Boom, boom, boom.
True.
And we're friends with her own son, who she absolutely adores, so.
I don't know, it looked a little rough on that TV
He looks
footage.
absolutely horrified.
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense. He's back with his family. Of course, he's not having a great time. Once again, we don't like them. I'm just saying it's not the worst situation to work with her right now on this specifically.
An ally.
That's it.
An ally.
It's not going to be a long time, you know. Like, she's not someone we're going to have join the Spades or anything.
I'm just not certain if she's the one to contact this Inquisitor.
Oh, you
Oh,
think
I
She
see.
she's
should be trusted.
I could maybe try it.
Well, we do have you. You've been wanting to do that intel. You've been wanting to do exactly reconnaissance, what she's been doing. So we should have you do that once. Do you want to go into the Dreamscape, or would you rather do reconnaissance while we go in?
Ooh, outside
Oh.
mission.
Well, I'm pretty sure we should all go into the dream world together.
I like
Okay.
it.
But where do we know where this Inquisitor is? Is he even on this planet?
We have no idea. Last time we saw him, I mean, we saw him on an abandoned ship in the middle of deep space. Like, we didn't even know that he was still.
200 years in the past.
Like, we thought he was long gone.
Well, he must be an elf or something like that.
He is an elf.
They're
Yes, you
dreadfully-
saw the long years. Not
But we
just an
thought
elf,
he would have been gone, like, dead.
not
They're
just
dreadfully
an elf,
persistent.
A high elf.
Ooh.
Of course, he's got this nasty one.
Nasty little
A little one with her.
They have dreadfully long
The
lifespans.
highborn.
Lord.
There are not many high elves, but many of them remember the time before the God Wars as well.
Well, no matter how long you live, you still all bleed the same to me. Anyway, we're going to this dream stuff, or
Yeah,
are we prepped to do so?
I'm taking my like nighttime
No.
herbal tea.
We are certainly not.
This is going to take some time, so find something to do in the meantime.
Like a long rest? Like about 8 hours?
8 hours?
8 hours?
Are we long resting while we're in the dream?
As you guys are discussing this, the doctor comes back in, having taken the time to grind up the person and put them in a plant pot.
Horrific.
It took a little while.
Nice.
So the
Like
doctor
8
comes
hours?
back and says, well,
You really want that one? Right?
we couldn't find any next of kin, and we couldn't find any friends or family really at all. But in his apartment, we did find this. He holds out a cat.
Yay!
Wow.
It records show his name is Bipple.
Bibble.
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 Bibble, bibble.
Bipple.
His
Bibble.
cat's name.
Bipple.
Bipple.
Yes.
How do you spell
I can barely say this word.
Bipple.
P-I-L.
I thought it was like
Or
nipple.
P.
No, I wrote it like nipple.
No, P-L-E.
P-L-E, yeah.
Oh, it is like nipple.
Sorry.
Oh, there's one P, right?
No, there are two.
There's two P's.
What color cat is this?
P-L-E.
Oh.
Yeah, we talking like a tux. We got a
Yeah,
tabby,
is
an
it
orange
fancy or
kitty.
what?
What are we doing here?
We're gonna drug this cat.
Let me roll for species of cat.
No, grab
You
a
guys are
cat
just gonna be hanging
and
out with
show
the
it.
cat instead of
Show it to
going to
the.
5, calico.
Cute, cute.
Meow.
Wow.
Meow.
Yeah, you gotta hit it with the.
Seems to be friendly. But, you know, I've heard about dream healing, and apparently they can use animals as anchors for the dream sequence.
Yay.
So,
Wonder if it'll talk.
I can't call Maxim right now, can I?
Like how Gary
You
talks
do
in
not have
SpongeBob
his number
stories.
now. Or
Got a
more
cloak on?
Yeah, we
accurately,
just got the cloak on.
I
You
would
don't,
definitely have his
you,
number.
you don't know where he
I'm
is.
playing this one.
Okay, so I can, he might be on
He
different
might be
plane.
on a different plane,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, didn't he give us like instructions on how to do this?
Yes.
So I'm gonna sit down and read this, right? If you want to sit with me, because you've done this before, and read through this, and then
I'm gonna do some push-ups. Preparation.
yeah, everyone can hang out.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna meditate more.
If we want to do a long rest, I guess we could technically.
You could if you want to, yeah.
I don't think
Long
we. I mean,
rest,
we're going
long
into
rest.
the dreams.
Did we get everything back when we get in the dream?
I'm gonna prepare spells.
Spells and stuff?
I believe yes.
All right,
I
then.
believe-
Everything and more.
I believe when Michael did this dream sequence, he did give you guys all a long rest.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so then whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
Bro. Get that mouse.
Ooh. There's a mouse. There's a mouse.
So we're gonna look over this for a little bit, and then we're gonna do a long rest, and then we're
Okay.
gonna go into the dreams. I need to also prepare the potions because I have all the ingredients by now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you want to do that while taking a long rest, you certainly can. So you can just have it as well when you get back out.
I'm doing some sit-ups.
Are you taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
You're doing
resting.
sit-ups in your sleep.
Well, I'm just, gotta keep trained up, gotta keep fresh.
Can I do another religion check before bed?
Sure.
Is the doctor still in the room, or did
Yeah,
we
no,
get-
what are you doing?
The doctor
I'm trying to find my spiritual path. I've had a lot of.
reluctantly leaves you guys here.
Wow, that's a
because
one.
His shift is over.
I feel that your God of War
before
is
he
not
leaves,
sufficient.
or
I'm feeling a little
as
bit
he's
lost
walking
these
out in the
days.
hallway, I
My
wanna ask
efforts
him,
feel a little
"Have
bit
you seen that
insufficient with
dwarf
trying to keep
around
the
here named
peace.
Frederick?
A dwarf.
I understand that.
Yeah,
So you
I-
can just pick out a god whenever you want to.
not necessarily. I'm having a little bit
We'll
trouble
find this
reaching
person.
one right now. But that could be because of a lot of like inner turmoil going on.
Did you make like a sacrifice to them or something to get their attention?
There's
Might
some
go
gods
by
like that you
friend
can,
now.
but that's not really my whole thing.
Oh,
so.
true.
I don't
Right.
know
The
any
killing
specific
thing.
dwarf
I always
named
forget.
Frederick,
But you might find
I
one
do
that's like
remember
really
there being
murderous and would love a
dwarf
sacrifice.
bar in the western
What do they
ag
give
center.
you?
Sector called the coal
Probably a bunch of evil, cool,
mine. You
powerful
might check
shit.
there.
Oh.
But you might have to
In
do
the
some really
Western
fucked up
what center?
stuff.
The western
Like
ag
what?
center
Western
Like,
accent.
I don't know.
sector.
Things that are a little bit more normal for you, like
Alright,
killing.
Thank you for the information.
Disembowelment,
One of my cousins got kicked out of there once. Obviously,
beheading.
because he wasn't a dwarf.
Right.
They take that shit seriously.
torture.
Alright,
flaying.
Good to know. Good to know.
I didn't know that there was God for these.
I think I
I
can
mean,
make myself dwarf hunted.
I can't think of any
But
that
thanks
come
for
to
the info.
mind. It's not
See
really
you
a
later.
part of myself that I really like have ever like
Well,
He's not looking
adventured
very
through,
dwarfly
but
right now.
I'm sure there's some cool murder
Once you
quotes
heal
out
him,
there.
he'll definitely-
Cool as in
Yeah.
like they probably have a lot of cool
Just me
stuff.
just boom.
No, he's a big man.
Well, I am trying to
Alright.
get more powerful.
Awesome. Well,
So
you're doing
that
good
that
work,
could be a
Doctor.
route.
Here, take this. And
I
hand him a
will
rat
not be
bracelet.
too much of a
Oh,
person to
right.
ask. I just know that they
Wow.
exist.
Yeah, right.
I don't really
I
know
do
how
admit
to
I
find
am a little
one.
I see.
Rattled
Maybe we'll stumble
Shannon
upon one in
appears
this
to be gone.
dream realm. Maybe you could
I
look for
wonder
your
what
new god
happened to
there.
our remains.
I do
We'll never
think that
know.
would be an
Well,
interesting
well, that's
route to
very-
take.
With
Is
the
there a
sweep they're
dream
conducting,
god?
Hopefully we'll figure out what happened.
Is there a dream god?
Huh?
Is there a god of dreams?
A god of dreams? Hold on. What's their name?
There definitely is, because I worshipped her in one of my campaigns. Oh,
Dream.
them.
I think it's Hypnos.
Hypnos.
Hypnose.
Ooh.
Hypnos.
Classic.
Maybe this is your new god, your new path.
That would be interesting.
No, it's Morpheus.
Morpheus.
He's the son of Hypnos.
Ooh. Morpheus it was lost. It was trying to get out of somewhere. That's like a certain myth, isn't it?
Orpheus?
Orpheus.
Yeah.
That's
Orpheus.
Orpheus.
Yeah.
Morpheus from the Matrix? Isn't
What
that?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Orpheus was the guy with the dead wife who was trying to get out of there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know there's that musical about him that I've heard is really good.
Oh, yeah. He had to, like, play music to get her out of the underworld,
Yeah.
and he couldn't look back at her.
That was it.
Right
Yeah.
at the entrance, right where he was at,
Exactly.
he looked back, and he had to watch as she slowly got dragged back in.
It's true. It's true.
That's crazy.
I remember it now. That was tragic.
The
Yeah.
Thracian
Seen it in
part.
the
They're all
musical.
tragic.
Yeah.
Most of them are, yeah. There isn't
Gotta
really a
teach you a
good
lesson.
one.
That's why they call it the Greek tragedy.
They love being
It's a-
sad.
What was that? Are you making fun of me?
Not of you, of the tragedies.
Of the tragedies. I was telling my sister the Icarus myth the other day, and I was like, and that's where we get flew too close to the sun came from. She legit did that. She didn't know. What a queen.
Wow.
Oh.
Those moments are so fun.
That's
Little
what
irony stuff.
we should do when we put the stage back together is put on a Greek tragedy.
Oh, that would be cool. Which one
That's
are
what
you
Jesse
thinking?
wants to do. She wants to do
That's easy.
midnight before Christmas. Or wait,
Easy.
I know.
I already got
Summer-
memorized.
no,
Easy.
summer.
You don't gotta build
Midsummer
no
Night's Dream.
sets for
Midsummer
that.
Night's
There's
Yeah.
no music.
Yeah.
Get some
You
togas.
Just get a
Yeah.
comedy
Shit.
tragedy mask.
Sure.
You're good.
That's all you need.
All men though.
You kind
Couple-
of, yeah, you kind of need like a lot of people too to do one.
Sorry.
And
Let's do Medea.
It,
we got
and
a lot
it
of
also consists entirely of people giving speeches and then receiving bad news.
True.
A
and
monologue?
a lot of
Perfect.
action happens, but only
That's just
off
my
stage.
day-to-day.
They just tell you.
Same.
That sounds so macabre.
Yes.
That's
macabre.
called being laconic. Where
Is
you-
there a god of
Like
tragedy?
iconic, but la.
It's the
Love,
regular
yeah.
one.
Greek god of tragedy,
or drama?
or like theater? Yeah.
Drama.
Oh, it's Dionysus.
Yeah.
If we're going off the
Hey.
Greek gods. But if there is a different god in this
The
world, I'd like to know.
ones. Maybe Apollo? No, he's just music.
Apollo's the
isn't
sun
he?
god. Dionysus is the god of theater.
I think
Yeah,
Apollo also
Dionysus.
does like
Mhm.
music.
We can call this god. I have a good idea. They're twin gods, Commedius and Dramaticus,
Let's go.
For,
Okay.
for what?
Gemini.
for the gods of the theater and performance.
God of dreams. Orpheus.
That could be
Morpheus.
cool.
Morpheus.
Morbius.
That's good.
Is that still funny?
Is that anything?
Is it still funny?
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Morbin
It's
time.
Morbin time,
It's Morbin
guys.
time.
It was Morbin time 2 years ago.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. Again.
It was that flop of a movie with Jared Leto,
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, apparently he's a fucking like
When
cult
they get clear.
leader.
or a cult leader or like a sexual assaulter
Yeah,
now.
Jeffrey
Both.
Epstein, cult leader.
They usually go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they keep fucking putting him in stuff. There's a new Tron coming out. He's like the lead in that.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Guys,
I
come
really
on.
liked him in Cyberpunk. Or not Cyberpunk, Blade Runner.
He's
Oh,
like
okay.
a good
Yeah.
actor.
Well, he played a
That's the
creepy
worst
guy in
part.
it.
Yeah, he
That's
played,
why he did so
played
good.
the fucking CEO that was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring back artificial humans, and there's nothing you can do to stop me because I'm God.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and he was
my
like-
And he
favorite
took that role too seriously.
He's like, you see this like little human
brought it
thing?
into reality.
Stab.
like the Joker.
Hey.
He actually had people like roll him around in a wheelchair like he was really blind.
Some people dead rats and stuff when he
Yeah.
was the Joker.
Oh yeah, he was weird as a Joker.
Like used condoms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I liked him. Wasn't
Freak.
that the one with Margot Robbie?
Mhm.
Oh, I loved that one actually. I know a lot
Really?
of people hate it. Yeah, I loved it. I did.
I liked the reboot, the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
I liked
And I actually kind of like
the
Birds of
original
Prey.
Suicide Squad was fun.
Yeah.
And what
So
is
was-
this? The
so was-
Emancipation of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I liked that one. It was camp.
So
It was.
So was Suicide Squad 2 as well.
Yeah,
that's
that's
also
the
'cause
second one I liked.
I also liked John Cena in that
Yeah,
one.
and the Peacemaker TV series was really fun.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep him even with like the revamp of the DC. They're like, that's the only thing that's making money, so you get to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if Justice League can't do anything, then I think DC is like basically bummed.
Yeah, they're
Listen,
kind of cooked.
The only reason I'm a DC girl. The only reason the DC is bad is because they did bad work with it. They were doomed for failure the minute they made Superman sad and mopey. He's supposed to be the symbol of hope. He's supposed to be fun. He's supposed to be a good guy, and they made him the saddest man alive.
I thought
The
Henry
animated
Cavill
stuff
was
is really
okay in
good,
that
though.
though.
Oh, Henry Cavill, it's not his fault.
Yeah,
He
Henry
did
Cavill's
fantastic.
great.
Yeah.
They wrote him to be the saddest man alive.
Right.
And he's not supposed to be that. That's why Batman's there.
Chat, what do you think?
Chat, tell me I'm right.
They also tried too hard to like mimic the MCU's success.
That's
I mean.
true.
Yeah, and also the MCU built it up over like
Yeah.
so many years before they
Yeah,
got
they're
the
way more
Avengers down,
patient
and
with
they
it.
literally just threw it in. Like we didn't get a Flash movie or a like Cyborg movie. Like we didn't
Yeah.
get any of those
I
movies.
don't even think we
before
got
had it.
Batman. I don't even think we got like Ben Affleck's Batman
We
before
did
Justice League.
the Batman versus Superman,
Yeah, there
Oh,
which we don't
yeah,
necessarily
yeah,
need
yeah.
an origin, but like I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts on this actually.
Yeah, they kind of like
The DC games are so much better.
True.
I like the
I was there for the
Yeah.
Joker stuff, and now I just have no idea what you guys are talking
I like
Oh,
the
the Joker
Robert
stuff is
Pattinson
good.
Batman.
Yeah,
What?
he was good
Robert
too.
Pattinson Batman.
You know
They
who I
should
like?
have
I like
What did
Lex
you do?
Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg is Lex
Yeah, he
Luthor.
wasn't bad either.
I loved that.
I'm really excited for the new Superman coming out though.
Yeah,
they
that'll
should
be
have
cute.
built off of Dark Knight Batman. I feel like. I feel
Yeah.
like that should have been like the seed basically.
Yeah,
I
think
saw
they
that
never
one.
just
Because
The
Iron
Dark
Man
Knight
was the
Rises?
seed for the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also depends on who has what rights and stuff and
That is true.
what makes money and
I mean,
don't know.
hell, MCU got around not having the rights to Hulk for so long.
Or Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think they still don't have the rights to Spider-Man.
No, they don't. That's still owned by Sony.
Yeah.
But they have permission to use him.
Yes.
Yes.
Crazy work.
True.
Anyway,
I don't know. We can keep going.
So that was our long rest.
discussing movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
True, that was all in character.
True.
All right. Go ahead and take your long rest
Yay!
as the sun peeks through the window of this hospital room.
What do you guys think is in this big?
Good morning.
Morning.
As you do wake up,
Hey now.
you do notice that the life readings machines hooked up to Blackbob have gotten a little weaker.
Ah! We gotta go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This man's
Not
dying.
surprisingly so.
You wake up to find Bipple curled up beside him.
No.
Hello, little Bipnip.
Ole Lily pets the cat because she's also a cat, and she's talking to the cat because she's a cat.
Ooh, what does the cat say? What does the
Is there a
cat
cat involved?
Use
say?
cat
I
language.
don't think you
What
can
does the
speak
cat say?
As a cat, I can't.
Well, if you're a druid, you might be able to kind of speak with animals.
I don't have that one right now.
Well, you just finished a long rest,
Yeah,
so
you
you can
can grab
prepare it
it.
if you want. If you have the level for it.
Do it.
That will help on this
Talk to the
adventure.
cat.
Yeah, ask the cat what he's like.
Cat could probably guide us
Ask the cat
through
what
the
his real name is.
dreamscape.
Oh, true.
That's why
Yeah,
we
guys,
got
you
the
just
cat.
you just finished a long rest. Prepare your spells. If it,
Oh, I don't
yeah.
change those. I'm gonna go pee real fast.
I'm cool with the ones I got.
I'm gonna add it because it's a level 1 spell,
Yes,
and
it
I'm
is.
level 2.
Yay!
Ooh, and I can speak with beasts at level 2.
Speak with beasts? Is that different than animals?
Yeah.
Oh.
Animals are
Apparently.
like mundane animals. Beasts are like monsters, basically.
Oh.
So I'm gonna talk with this cat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say in cat, meow, 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 which means we're going to go into the dreamscape to help save your Blackbob man.
You're gonna help my friend. He's
Yeah.
sick.
You're gonna help my friend.
We know exactly
My
what the
friend.
sickness is. We've seen it before and we've healed it before.
But we need
But
your
we
help.
need your help.
This is like all those times he has night terrors, but worse.
Indeed, he's
PTSD
trapped inside
from
his
his
own
time in the
dreams.
wall.
Mm,
My God, are you a service animal?
Meow.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that? Why are they talking to me?
Keep me in with me, animal.
I'm tired. I wanna go back to bed.
We're all
Oh,
gonna
we
go
will.
into this dreamscape together, and we need you because you know Blackbob better than any of us. We need your help along the way because we'll need to get him out, and he will not be in a good state of mind. And you know him, and so we're gonna take you in there with us, if possible, and if not, we'll use you as an anchor.
Am I gonna have to take medicine?
Just a dream potion.
Fine.
Don't worry, it's not that bad. It's made out of, let's see, 1 second, please pause. Chamomile and moonflower.
And
Well, the sedative.
right.
but I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
Right. Okay. Alright, I'll help you.
Thank you so much. And we're gonna help you too. Pretty much. So you're welcome.
Yes, you're not a homeless little kitty.
Okay, so all the potions. How many potions have we made? I had 6 vials of sedative, 10 of chamomile, 10 moonflower.
So you would have been able to make 6 vials.
Okay.
Make bets on that.
I was gonna say, I wonder if her cat
And you would have
instincts will
had
come out with
4 of the other ingredients left over.
So
This is
So,
a real Pluto
yes.
Goofy
Yes.
situation.
and then I had a few vials from before
I
as
like it,
well.
Actually,
Yeah.
wait, I don't like this anymore.
But we don't need those right now. So.
Yeah, those would have been the ones that Maxim gave you.
Yeah. I think there was. I'll have to look back and see. Okay.
But yeah, he left instructions. Basically, all you have to do is put some of his hair, fingernails, whatever, inside the potions, all of them.
What?
Let's get clipping.
To link them to
You want me to use my rapier?
in his dreams.
The fingernails.
I got this new dagger actually.
You drink them all. You make the patient drink one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you all fall asleep
Night,
very,
night,
very
night,
quickly
night.
due to the sedative.
Wow, we had the perfect amount. That's crazy. It's like it's meant to be.
Night night.
Blackbob and the cat can share one. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So we've got
Aw.
5 still, 1 left. Okay.
Dream, dream, dream,
Dream,
dream,
dream, dream. Hit the hay, fast asleep. Dream a dream, you little bleep. Dream, dream, dream,
Whoa.
dream, dream, dreams.
Okay. You all drink the potion.
Yeah, glug, glug, glug.
Mhm.
Good, good, good.
Okay. Alright, as you all begin to fall asleep, the world around you begins to close around you.
Everyone get ready, this is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Hold my hand.
The darkness encloses you all.
Scared of the dog.
The darkness.
You scared of the dog and elevators.
And as you
Keely, what are
feel,
you scared of? Oh, sorry.
you feel
I'll believe that.
the darkness closes around your eyes, and as it completely encloses your vision, you feel yourself, not necessarily your body, but yourself being propelled through this like thick, gelatinous like liquid almost. And you can see what look like stars swirling around you, but they're not stars. They're more like points of light. And you can feel memories, not your own, scattered ones.
I'm very. I feel like Ole Lily's doing totally fine because that's
Right.
Yeah,
You've
I'm
also
gonna reach
done
out and
this
like
before.
touch them
Right.
and
Reach out, touch faith.
like
This
live
is
all of
reach
those
reach out and
memories.
touch faith.
Oh my god.
That's so goth.
Depeche Mode?
Yeah.
Your own personal Jesus?
You're wrong.
It's you.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus.
You're your own personal Jesus.
Mhm.
This is crazy.
Your
The dots are
friend,
connecting.
Someone who cares.
It's a bit of musical episode.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
It always is with us.
And the stars, the points of memory, the scattered memories of what Maxim would have told you are these scattered memories of the astral sea begin to fade away and focus on one. You feel you coming back to your body, basically. You feel a biting cold as you wake up in a snowdrift, howling a blizzard all around you.
We're probably in the Navy.
I'm not cold at all.
Feels like home.
Reach out, touch faith.
Let's find this person. The Navy.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Yeah, you wake up in this snowdrift, swirling snow all around you, howling winds. What do you do?
Well, first we're gonna look around and see if we can do those magical items that we did before.
Well, first of all,
I'm gonna put on my winter
you just want to
outfit.
look around.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you
Roll me
just
perception.
pop winter outfit. Yeah, is this
Can
the
we
snow
all do
episode?
this,
We all have
or-
like fun new outfits.
Yeah, fun little winter outfits. Yenna's still stuck shivering in a bikini.
Jimmy got a crop top on.
8.
8.
Can we all look around?
Yeah.
I think we all look around.
No, your eyes
We
are
all look
gone.
around.
I stole them.
Guidance.
Oh,
Guidance.
Word.
never mind. I'm gonna.
9.
Can I use a D4?
This will be a 17.
I got 11.
Was this a perception?
Yeah, perception.
Ooh, that's a 29.
Did you roll this one?
Holy
Oh,
shit!
okay, I was
19 plus 4.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I have like a
plus
whole.
6. It was crazy work.
Wow.
I see everything. I see each individual snowflake.
Okay, yeah. With a high
Wow.
roll, you look around your immediate vicinity. At first, you see just the blinding snow, but after a little while, you feel like you can smell something. It smells like burning fuel almost, and then in the direction on the wind, you squint through the blinding snow and you can see a glowing orange light in the distance.
Fire.
Fire.
Fire good.
Fire.
Follow fire. Fire.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
What are you getting, sister?
Steve got scared. He knew the fire was coming.
Fire.
We better get there.
It's
Did
too
the cat
hot
come
for
with
you.
us, or is the cat our anchor?
This is our
Huh?
anchor right here.
Oh, did the cat come with us?
The
in
cat
the
came with you, yes.
Oh,
They
awesome.
put their head out of the snowdrift.
I pick it up. I put it on my shoulder.
Awesome.
Oh, I suppose I'm going to carry it then.
Well, this is a deep snowbank.
Oh,
Also, hello.
I can understand you.
This
I
cat can
understand all
talk?
of you.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
This cat can talk.
Just like Ole Lily.
Hello,
You
kitty,
were in the
kitty.
bathroom when I was talking about the cat.
Oh, I was here
Meow.
for some of it.
Hello?
Oh,
Are you going to pet me? I'm cold.
Give
Give me
little,
somewhere warm now.
little scritchy
Oh.
scratchies.
Well, we're all cold.
Oh no.
They
I'll
just like
take
me
my
for real.
bandana and I'll tie it around my little neck. That's all I have.
You are not warm either. You don't have blood.
Well, as you guys look around and look
Okay,
at
I'll throw it back in the
yourselves,
snowbank.
you find that you are
I
not
have
in your
her.
normal clothes. You are in
And she
fact
keeps complaining.
in heavy navy overcoats with fur lining.
Ew.
She's fine.
Wow.
Tacky.
Or bit.
I don't need anything. I'm a cat.
You're wearing one regardless. If you want to take it
Cats
off.
notoriously do get cold in the winter.
My
You're
face is
also a
like
hairless cat.
my face is like frozen.
Also a hairless cat.
But yeah,
Your face
basic-
is frozen?
A little bit. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
because you're water. Yeah, you're
Aw.
frozen.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
basically you're all dressed in this like.
But we're in a dream.
Do we
I'm
have
probably
our,
Just
still
winter
chilling.
navy.
Like it's just
My coat
You're
ice.
is-
chilling, literally.
do we have our weapons and items?
Yes.
Oh, we
My
do?
coat
Yes,
is
you do.
still sleeveless.
Oh, we did last time.
Rip.
Just so you guys
No,
know, I
I've
think
been
if I
looking at
freeze,
you
I want to be able to move.
We need to get to that fire.
But they don't melt.
Fire.
Fire.
All right, we go. We start trekking.
All right, you start trekking, and as you trudge through the snow, I need you all to make me Constitution saving throws against the cold.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have taken that jacket off.
2.
Can you add anything?
I have a plus
Guidance,
0.
guidance.
Ooh.
We all get guidance?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I roll it again?
Oh, the D4.
Yeah.
3.
19.
Actually, let me check.
Oh fuck yeah, we have 2 viewers right now.
Woo! Hi, gamers.
Hi, gamer girls.
No,
You said con.
9. Hello, thanks for tuning in. We're about to get into the dreamscape.
The dreams maps.
We're not in
Stop
there
it, stop
anymore.
it, we're not there anymore. We're not there anymore either.
We're actually
You're
here.
confusing
Just
them.
show you
Yes,
everything.
weird.
Alright.
They both left.
What's up?
That's
Oh, it's still
my
here.
what I rolled.
Whoa. Okay, I got a 9.
Okay, 9.
You chilly.
What did you get?
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
3.
3.
Oh man, come on guys.
19.
19. Okay, so you make it, you make it.
Yay. What about the
You gotta
kitty
get a
cat?
19 to make it?
Oh,
Damn, I
well,
was the
you guys lucked
Well,
out
not a
because you
3
two
or
both
whatever,
take
not-
1 cold damage.
Nice. I'm not
Okay.
cold at all. Not cold at all.
This is fine. What about Bipples? Bipple, okay.
I can't believe we're getting cold in it.
You're right to a bit.
It's absurd.
Is this how it works usually?
No, this is
Bibble
not how it
takes a
works.
cold
before.
damage.
No!
Not Kiki.
He's cold.
Where's our magical items? Ray,
Where's my whip?
where is our magical items?
I don't know, I'm gonna concentrate real hard.
Hello!
Morpheus!
I yell out to Blackbob.
Morpheus, if you
Blackbob!
can hear me!
All you hear is the howling wind.
I want my hat
We
and
need
my
our magical
bandana.
items!
Are we getting closer to the fire?
Yep, you get close to the fire, and as you do, as it begins to come into view, the light you saw starts to dim and flicker. But you will, as you get closer, you begin to see the outlines of tents, kind of like rudimentary buildings.
There are a few.
Looks like you've come upon some kind of military camp.
Not again. I
This
can't do
is
this
too
again.
early. We need to go
no,
farther.
no, not again.
We need to go farther into the future. How do we do that?
No,
No, we
don't
have to
choose
resolve
our
whatever's
items.
happening here.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
There
It's like a
is
trauma thing.
Good
There-
thing we just had experience with this guy.
There's
And
a-
I think it
there's a-
went really well.
there's a ring of tents, and what looks like a kind of a deployable metal building, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
In the center, there is a ring of chairs, stools, and a heater.
Oh.
The heater appears to be flickering and going out, and there are two figures next to this heater, trying to get as close to the heater as possible.
Before we do anything, okay, so from last time we learned that if we are observers to the dream, we can figure out what's going on and then act. If we act, it will alter their memories in their real life. So if we do something in this dreamscape, it'll alter their memory forever, and they might not be the same. So we want to tread lightly here.
I mean,
Don't talk
it doesn't
to
matter
anyone.
as much. I mean, Tuna was our friend,
It
so we
doesn't
didn't want
matter.
to change him. We
But
don't know
what
Black Bob.
if-
He could be son of a bitch.
But what if we change his memories to not be able to remember what happened to him?
We want to tread lightly, even if he is an asshole. Figure
There,
that out once we get back out.
there could also be a negative perpetrator acting as an amplifier towards these streams that we have to kind of take out.
Indeed, and once we figure that out, then we will act. But for now, just be an observer.
Seems like the biggest problem here is that it's too damn cold.
Alright, well then let's figure this out.
Right, you approach the figures.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna just kind of observe, I think.
Well,
Okay.
okay, if we can see the figures, does one of them look like a less emaciated Black Bob?
Well, as you look upon them, you look to see what looks like a dwarven man that looks a lot like Blackbob, a younger Blackbob, in this same sort of military navy overcoat. He is holding another dwarven man close to him.
Lovers.
You can you with the high passive perception can kind of overhear him saying, "Don't die on me, man. Don't die, gods. Please don't die.
It's not gay if it's at sea.
We just have to wait for the lieutenant to come back."
Do you guys see the lieutenant anywhere?
Do we get magical items or no?
Yes.
Oh! Ew, ew, ew.
Gimme.
Like right now, or do we accumulate them over time?
You will accumulate
Okay,
them over time.
gorge. Okay, so
Oh my
now
god, you're keeping to tradition.
do you want to pretend to be the lieutenant?
Me?
You can disguise, right?
Oh, right. I thought we weren't supposed to interact with these guys, though.
Oh, but if you keep it canon.
Oh.
That's why you're in the.
I'm
That's
not
why
really
you're
sure
in-
what the lieutenant looks
Well,
like.
I think
though.
they're waiting for
Dwarf?
the lieutenant to help them.
Dwarf?
So if we just help them, then they won't.
Oh,
have
okay.
to-
I've got a power source in me, I'm supposing. Maybe I can plug into the heater.
I also have spells
Yes.
that can cast fire as well.
Just fireball real quick.
I'm not that powerful, unfortunately, but I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
I mean, we're in Navy codes, we can pretend we're reinforcements.
I'm loving this
True.
music for real. Like, loving it. Like the winter snow and classical music.
I say we go for it. Halo
Are we gonna
Well
get our
Met
magical
Travelers.
items or no?
We'll get those as we progress.
Yes.
Because we did that last time too. We got one at the end of every little door.
Oh, I thought we got it at the beginning.
I think we got
Magic.
Yeah, you get like manifestations basically.
Yeah, because we got them one at a time.
Yeah.
I remember
as
that
you
much.
complete like the sort of trials that are ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going up.
Okay. You approach them.
Yeah.
Lieutenant. Oh, you're not the lieutenant.
Hail and well met. What's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on? We're stranded here. The lieutenant left hours ago.
Real pickle of a situation, let me tell you.
Did you find anything out there?
I found this cat.
That's a nice cat.
Thank you. I can maybe help out with this warmth situation you got going on.
Sure. If you could find some fuel for the heater.
Of course.
The lieutenant left to go find the other camps. He has the key for the building. If you can find him, maybe we could get inside.
Which direction did he?
apartment community.
Which direction did he go in? Did you see?
That way. He points over there where you can see some
This-
tracks heading into the distance.
Do you have any spells, Ole Lily?
Hmm?
You got any fire spells or anything?
I have fire spells.
Yeah.
But is this like an electric heater or is this like a fire?
It's a fuel fired heater.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a kerosene lamp almost.
But the problem is we're running out of fuel, but then we don't have fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says like, yes, the heater's running out of fuel. If it runs out completely, we'll all freeze.
And you
Could
said
you make anything from
everything
magic
that we
ammo?
have comes with us? Or just our weapons?
Just your weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our magic tricks, our spells.
Yeah, and your spells. Yeah.
Are we, what's the terrain? I know it's snowy, but is it like a field? Is it mountainy? Are we
It
urban?
looks like a completely open field.
Open.
Are there any?
Nothing but flat sheets of snow everywhere.
Can I see if I can track him? Do some survival checks? See if I can
Yeah,
see him?
survival is good.
Okay.
What were you doing?
Is there like a fire going at all?
Like a little baby one, or
Well,
not at all?
It's not really a
Just
fire. It's
embers.
more like like an oil lamp almost.
We need more
Thaumaturgy
oil.
wouldn't really help with it.
What's thaumaturgy do?
Flames to flicker, brighten or dim, or change color for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's not really.
I'll change it to purple.
Oh.
Let me check.
Blue's the warmest color, so it's pretty close.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then they're out of. We need more oil, basically, is what.
Whatever the
We
fuel
know.
is, yeah.
Is oil.
Can we get it from the sap in the trees?
No trees.
It's a
Where did you say
tundra.
where
It's a
again?
tundra, completely open field.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Not you guys, sorry. My phone's.
Oh yeah.
Can you create anything to burn yet?
Thank God. Who's fucking around?
I don't know if there's a spell for that.
Trying to get me to do something.
Dang,
Okay,
I got nothing.
I
Well,
would like
this
to
is-
also use, while I'm searching, I rolled a 13.
13?
I rolled a 13 and I would like to cast Primeval Awareness.
What's that do?
It allows me to sense the presence of specific creatures within a 1 mile radius.
Oh my god.
So,
I'm a
like,
freaking druid. I can turn into a fucking polar bear if I want.
Well, we're good on
I have
it.
a blanket from
But
my
obviously
face
he
pack
has to
I
be
can give
within a
him.
mile.
Can I try
sure.
something?
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
So I'm going to trudge off.
Thank you. That'll help.
No problem. You need it more than I do.
So you're trudging off.
I'm trudging off in the way of the things with my awareness for a mile.
Right. Well, with a 13 survival, it's pretty easy to track these snow tracks.
Yay.
You also don't sense any creatures.
Can I try
Nipple,
something?
we're in it now.
What do you want to do, Kelia?
I'm gonna close my eyes and concentrate really hard on like a jug of oil.
You're
Trying to
manifest.
manifest.
We're supposed to get the object at the beginning, so that's weird, but we already know the situation, so I guess.
Just trying to.
You're supposed
Summon
to
it
get a magic item
forth.
at the beginning.
Well, that's what we did last time. It is.
Magical
I just don't
oil, come
I
to
do.
me.
I'm gonna keep moving, so if I get within radius, you let me know.
Well, if you do remember getting a magic item manifested at the start, then go ahead and pick one from your inventory.
Well, I do get though that is cheating since we already know what's happening in the scene.
Yeah.
So if you want to just wait until the next one, that's fine.
I was just gonna use all my old magic items. 'Cause I fucking love those.
You try your hardest to manifest an oil jug, but it does not manifest.
Damn it! I thought this was a dream. I thought this was a dream.
Drain.
Can I transform into a mountain lion or a snow lion, snow leopard? Says I can do a pony, a mule, Something like that.
I mean, sure.
Aww.
Good.
I'm gonna transform and start running.
Where?
Just out.
Where the footprints are?
So you're coming with me?
So, you going with her?
Yeah.
I'll probably stay huddled
I
up
mean,
inside. I don't want my water to
Trying to get
freeze.
this quick.
I'm gonna stay
Well,
with
I'm
you.
sensitive.
You trying to get on my back or what?
Can't leave
You
someone
can
else.
hold me. Ma'am,
I think they'll be
I'm a
okay
big
though. They
boy.
seem really weak and frail. If you wanted to go out and help
You
them.
you a little boy.
Where are they going again?
They're going for
So
for some fuel
What
for the fire.
specific
or for
creatures
the,
are you trying to sense?
For the furnace.
It says I can choose a specific creature. So
I think
I'm
I can
literally just gonna
handle
try
it
to
if you
find
wanted to go.
You
Or I
said you
guess-
don't want to go.
Can I retcon it and say I asked
I
what
think I'll
race
freeze
he
if I go
was?
out there. It's really cold
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Okay.
You,
I'm pretty cool.
Okay, so I'm looking for a
That's
few.
fair. I mean, if you want to hang out,
you do
Well, we
not
have a
sense
blanket.
any humans within a 1 mile radius.
God damn it.
You guys want me to come
Well,
with you?
Keep on, keep it on. We're gone.
Oh,
Up
We're
to
already
you.
gone.
they're already gone.
okay.
We're out.
Okay.
I left immediately.
Yeah, you two go out into the snow. You follow his tracks for about a couple minutes. Before you, with the high passive perception, you notice something in the snow about 50 feet ahead.
Lieutenant Ho.
A lump laying down in the snow.
Knew it.
I approach it warily.
Warily?
Ray's gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going.
Warily, I move along. Okay, bye. That was such a weird, nice little leopard. Don't you think so, people? Didn't attack or anything. I was so scared.
True, you weren't there when I turned.
I didn't think it was the lieutenant didn't say anything.
Right. So you approach the body?
Yeah.
Okay, it is a body of a human man laying face down in the snow.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm gonna pick him up and take me with me back.
Okay, you pick up this frozen corpse.
Is there any? Yeah, I'll head back. I feel bad now.
Right.
Bye, leopard. What a majestic creature.
Yeah, you,
I just go.
Whoa.
Lily.
Yeah.
You as the snow leopard. Your
I'm trying
animal-
to sniff out that fuel.
Well, you start sniffing. Roll me perception.
Okay. Please God, this die is not doing well tonight. I'm gonna switch it out.
Switch it up, switch it up.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dang.
Put your nose to the wind. You smell Ray, the dead body, the cat, but you also smell something stinkier. Something,
God, is it dead tooth Gorgon
something
again?
more, something more
We took care of that one.
animal, something more beastly.
Oh, let's kill it. We can use its fat for fuel.
Come on, grab this dead guy too.
Oh, you're right. Let's burn the lieutenant for warmth.
Okay, well, does it smell like fuel?
No, it smells beastly.
Well, I need to keep smelling for that fuel.
Ignore that shit.
Well, you smell the fuel, but it's back at the camp.
I'm going back to the camp.
Okay.
The
You
fuck
do
is
that,
beast?
and as you do, you keep smelling this animalistic
I'm running.
smell that's following you.
You're leading it back to the
And
camp.
as you
Do it. Lead it back to the camp.
Yeah, do it.
We can take a beast.
do it.
Does that mean something's attacking us?
Well, eventually.
Yeah, once they get here, but we can handle it.
Mhm.
We have
I
all our
got you, I
spells
got
and
you.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We need stronger creatures to fight, so we can.
I'm
be
gonna
more
go
prepared.
run. I'm running back to the camp, gonna find where the fuel is and point it out to everyone, and then transform back.
Okay.
Nope. I'll stay in the form, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you and Ray make it back to the camp.
Guys, did you guys see this majestic leopard?
Oh wow!
It's so fucking cool.
You are friends with this?
I don't know, man. I think I'm a beast tamer now.
What is up?
That's pretty cool. Have you guys seen Ole Lily anywhere, by the way?
Oh, true. Do you think that she's lost?
Is she okay? Do we need to go back out there?
I don't know. We might have to. What do you think, Bipple?
You should call her.
Do
I'm
phones
going-
work in here?
I'm going to
Oh,
my
true.
castle.
We're in the tree.
You guys would have seen me transform. I did it when I was at the camp.
I'm still confused.
I think
like everything.
Just
That you're here?
Yenna's confused.
Okay.
Yenna doesn't know.
Did you
He
find
already
the
forgot.
lieutenant?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And I kind of plop them down at their feet.
Did we find the fuel?
Oh,
Sorry.
good news! We found the lieutenant.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Did he have anything like a communicator?
We solved the problem.
Yeah. You search his body. You find the key to the deployable building, as well as a small container of fuel.
La-di-da.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice and warm now, everybody. It's going to be okay.
What's a
I guess I should
deplorable
have
room?
said you smell the fuel on the lieutenant.
Well, alright.
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you find anything
Okay.
else out there? Snow leopard? Oh no, wait, she can't
I
talk
don't
to
know if
us.
we can talk to him.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, you're in a dream. Yeah, you
Chills,
can talk.
Oh shoot.
Oh. Oh, well, I would have been talking to you then, sorry.
Too late. You want to keep the air of mystery.
There's a monster following me.
A what?
A monster.
Why'd you lead in here?
As you guys say that,
She got my rapier.
Gag it!
you with the high passive perception, you can hear shuffling all around you in the snow.
Uh-oh. Is it
Multiple
speak?
Some sort of
footsteps.
gorilla.
Yeah, and that will be where we call it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Big monster.
Whoa.
Big monster near fire.
Maybe they're nice.
We have to befriend it first.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we can get a new pet.
That's the plan.
They can't follow us out of the dreams.
Well,
You can
at least we
definitely
can
get
have
hurt
for
in here,
now.
though.
You die in the dream, you down, right?
Is that true?
Can I see what you drew?
Yeah, you gotta show off the sketches.
Yeah.
We did
We did.
some map stuff
Elizabeth, you drew too.
and some swords.
Nice.
Ooh, not the flaming sword.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Tentacle.
I was gonna see those books
And
are
then,
off.
and then a little town and some books
Oh my
and a
god.
very vague little face.
And you said you weren't good at drawing?
Look at these books. Oh my
We're
goodness.
practicing.
These books are. Oh my goodness.
Thank
The
you,
perspective on those books.
The
This
book
one
is
I'm
good.
not good
Perspective
at,
on that
Yeah, that one's
town.
really good.
Thanks.
Show the audience.
Oh yeah.
Show it
Sorry, I
off,
forgot
show
we were
it
still
off.
streaming. You
You
like
too,
that?
girl.
Snowflake?
Okay, next
I
one.
drew, a version
Ta-da.
of
So you
Achilles
give him
rapier,
a free
perhaps.
sword.
Okay.
That's so neat. It's like a little exploration
That one.
of
That one. This
I
one.
drew.
The
I
fire
did
sword.
The sunflower from New Texas.
Of course.
I
Yep.
did the Big 12 logo.
The Big 12 logo.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Big tool.
That's so cool.
Everyone knows them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Love
did
it.
the
It looks
Big
like a
12.
stamp.
Can I see the sword real quick with the D&D? Ooh, pretty.
I drew a snowflake because it's cold.
Yeah, I love it. It's so pretty.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go other stuff.
Love
Right.
it.
And the notes. The
Mhm.
notes.
Look at these.
I do
Oh.
remember the.
This is the first time that Claudia drew Ole Lily, and I was so pissed.
I didn't know what time again she was.
I love her
I
arm.
did love it, but I was like,
And also, I didn't know her third arm was
She got the
dead.
third
I
arm.
didn't know the arm was
Oh.
dead and couldn't move.
Is
so
it-
I had to
is
press
it a
up.
skeleton
The ray gun?
The ray gun.
huh?
It just flops.
No, it's just an arm.
Oh, it's just a dead arm?
Yeah.
Do you ever like whip
okay.
your body around, like slap people with that?
Yeah.
She uses
Well,
it as a shield.
I use it as a shield.
That's a shield.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
try
it?
to be
Do you
just
feel anything when it
amazing.
gets hit?
No,
Nice.
numb.
For sure.
For sure, yeah, of course.
It's technically pretty OP because she can have a shield and
Yeah.
a two-handed weapon at the same time.
Dang.
Hey, that's true. And you can be everywhere on the battlefield at once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This beast is going down for real. Like, it shouldn't even try.
No, we're gonna try and befriend it first.
It's a dream beast.
Yeah, exactly. You never know what could happen.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys for the dice. They're
Of
so
course.
pretty.
Oh, and we would have
course.
also drawn this on the ground, probably.
They'll level up.
Let me
Oh
see.
yeah, that was the symbol
No.
you guys needed to access the astral.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh,
Yes,
very
yes,
cool.
yes.
You did a
Cool,
transmutation
cool, cool.
circle?
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
That was all laid out by the time you
Humanity
guys woke up.
cannot gain anything without
Without
first
giving
giving something up. The law
We
of
gave up our
equivalent exchange.
Consciousness.
You're right.
Sounds like business.
Well, it's the way that the alchemy works.
Yeah. Still the rules.
I'll give you half my life if you give me half of yours.
Aw.
I'll sacrifice this entire country to get the Philosopher's Stone.
Good series.
Yeah, we'll commit genocide. We are the Nazis to get this philosopher's
Huh?
stone.
Wait,
Huh?
huh? Oh, this one's
Oh,
Huh?
Look, cow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
the plot
Yeah.
of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
True.
Fantastic show. Great
True.
show.
There's all kinds. So there's Nazis, there's monsters, there's magic, brotherly love,
Brotherly
regular
love.
love.
Regular love.
You'd like it. It's good.
I saw one episode.
Watch the rest.
You should watch the rest.
It's only like 60 episodes.
There's a really cute puppy.
It's one of those
That's
shows
pretty
where
short.
it's like, oh my god, I gotta find out what happens next
Yes,
for
that is
real.
short.
It's got
Yeah,
puppies.
I hate the TV.
It's got puppies.
Like, is it a movie?
No.
Oh
it's
no,
a show.
it's definitely a show.
And watch Brotherhood, not the other one.
Yeah, no, other one's not good.
I mean, if you talk about other shows, do seasons. If you're talking about shows in episode count, a lot of Western shows would also feel long.
Yeah.
Because they don't do that. They just upload.
It's like 48, right?
It's really not that
60 or
long.
something.
Mm-mm.
It's not. It's like not even as long as the Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter. I'm pretty
Full
sure.
Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
The Spades.
The Spades.
It's really
Spades.
good. There's also a lot of slay girlies in there.
Can we do that general?
I know, she does such a good job.
I'm rewatching it right now, and I just got to that part. And
Oh, I love her. She's
And
one of
it's-
my
she's
top
amazing.
people
And it's written by a woman.
It is. It's written by a woman
Spades.
Spades.
Yeah.
with the horns.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
I
my god, now Naruto? So many refs tonight.
This is actually
I saw your
think
hand
it's
signs.
rock and
The
roll
jutsu.
where I love you. Is this I love you?
This is I love you. Put down
This
the
is-
ring finger, yeah. This is I love you.
Oh.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Goes only on your right hand.
No.
Both.
Porque no los dos.
This is the
This is
Spades.
live long and prosper, right?
This is Star Trek.
Yeah. Live long.
What if we encounter
is
a
a
crew
crowd.
and they're like, we're the
It is
hearts? What do you
Oh,
do
we'll
then?
have to slaughter them. Those
True.
hearts are gonna be drenched.
True.
No, we'll just say we love you and then take
What if
off
one
on our
says
ship.
they're the clubs?
I feel like we can ally with
And
them.
we,
In the-
like, and
in
we
the
do like the
clubs.
club.
In the
Oh,
clear.
true.
Just make a joke out of
What
it.
if we just went to the club instead this episode instead of going to the MC?
Honestly,
I know,
have
we
to
were
stop
saying it was
by.
gonna be
That
quick.
would- that's
We'll
looking
have to
good.
stop by
The
on the way out.
clubs, the diamonds,
The
spades.
diamonds, the spades.
You know we're going to the bar after we wake up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
know it.
better.
Well, we're gonna have to hit this dwarf club too.
Is this the diamonds?
Diamonds.
Oh, it's the fucking like the thing that all
This looks like a
politicians
birth
do when
giver.
they do this.
This looks like a birth giver.
Yeah.
Vagina.
Vajan.
Hearts.
Vajon.
Yeah,
So
hearts
next
is the
episode
clubs
will be
is
in the
ours.
dreamscape again.
Wom. This is my third eye.
How do you do
Interesting
fucking
issue.
clubs?
No.
I don't know. We're trying to
figure it
figure
out.
Whoa, what the heck?
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Three
close.
circles.
That's close.
Holy freaking
Ooh,
shit.
that's good.
Circles. This one.
It's
This
just
one.
Pretty
the.
clubby.
It's
That's
pretty close.
Whoa!
Maybe.
Wait, okay.
That's
That looks
good.
pretty
We
good.
like it.
So are these
gang signs over there?
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
You're just like actually
These are just
doing
the
a
cards.
decent.
Yeah, I like it.
Good job,
Sounds
girl.
good.
Let's hope that these
Midwest.
crews aren't evil and we can
Midwest.
befriend them. If they are,
Midwest.
then we
There
will
we
have
go.
to
Midwest.
claim ourselves
We'll
as
just
the
win.
warrior card suit team.
Okay.
Of course.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye,
Subscribe
gamers.
so you can
Bye,
see when we go
gamers.
live.
Bye, gamers. Woo!
And